What's going on, guys? My name is Jericho, and I'm here to do a weekly roundup of my videos that I made this week. That's kind of obvious because it's a weekly roundup, but you never know. So if you're ever curious, click the link right around my titties. It's an annotation, or you can check below in the description. Has a link of every video that's shown right here. But the first video that I made this week, Rebecca Black's Friday parody, blew up. Never had a video go that big so quickly. It's actually my highest viewed video. So if you haven't seen it already, check it out. Here's a clip. Click the screen. Do whatever.
Got a no scope on COD day. Everybody's looking forward to my montage. Quick scoping.
Oh.
Kill feeding. Quad. Looking forward to my montage.
The next video after that one is a get on my level 50 and 13 gameplay. I don't do well in any games, but I believe this is Crisis, and we destroy people. I got Foyz on my team, so you know it's gotta be good, and it's a team deathmatch. I don't go 50 and 13. My team does. Shh, don't worry about it. Click the link. 50 and 13, and I'm using the feline here, and the feline's actually probably one of my favorite guns, I'm not gonna lie. It does really well in close quarters, but it's a piece of shit up long range. Foyz is over here, calling out some people and spotting people. The next one, Drive-By Gangster, I almost got shot. I don't know if you know that story, but I literally almost came this close to dying. Not really, but it was really close. It was probably more like really far away, but I was scared for my life. So in that commentary, I use a mini Uzi with a rapid fire. Just kidding, it was double tap, COD 4, LOL. And I talk about me almost getting killed. So I'm like, oh god, Snoop Dogg's gonna come and rape me in the anus. Turns out Snoop Dogg's cousin was in that car. I don't want to be racist, but the guy was going to kill me. Fourth video was a roadkill live commentary. I played some Homefront, decided to use a Hummer to run over multiple children. It turned out awesome, not gonna lie. And on top of that, it's the greatest, like, I've never done that one on a video game before. I think I've said that about the Crisis gameplay. It doesn't matter. This one's amazing. Go check it out.
What?
No way! Someone photocap this. Do not ever forget the day when Jericho went 33-2. Oh my god. The fifth video is about a live shoutcast. I play Call of Duty Black Ops for you Black Ops fans, and I try and do a live shoutcast. It ends up with me literally thinking I'm about to vomit, and a very solid win in a free-for-all after almost losing. So check out this video, links in the description as well. Running over to the left again, getting spawn trapped by these guys is a real pain. You gotta watch out for it on the map. It's like Charlie Sheen, you won't be winning at all. The very final one, Alien Lawnmower. I take a large chainsaw to infant children in Dead Space 2, and I get to see my name on the wall. So that was pretty cool, I didn't expect that. But anyways, if you want to look at any of these videos, you can either go back and click on the annotation on the screen, or you can check in the link below. But it's the infant children, get the machine gun out! Let's go, infant children. Alien salads. Yeah, y'all remember from the last Dead Space 2. Thanks for watching, guys. My name is Jericho. I had fun this week. I'm hoping next week's gonna be awesome. I don't know, I've got school. Kill myself, don't worry about it. Stay tuned for more, guys. Later. What's going on, guys? My name is Jericho, and I'm a happy dude today, because two things came in the mail recently. One, this New York Red Bulls jersey, and two, I can't show you them because it's a present from my guidance counselor, and I'll make it into like one big epic present video where we give her the present, but it's a pretty awesome present. I don't want to ruin the surprise. I know a couple people from my school might see this. I don't want anyone knowing. It's just between me and my friend, but it's actually epic. So I'm going to tell you what I plan to do on Friday. Friday, I'm going to bring this camera to school, and I'm going to film random things that happen in my school. But on top of that, I don't know if you guys know the saltine challenge, but you have to eat 6 saltine crackers in a minute without water. And it's impossible, because it's like eating sand. Your mouth just, that's what it looks like. It's just terrible. You can't breathe anymore. It's terrible. On top of that, I'm going to buy 7 habanero peppers. I'm going to sit 7 people in a line, like on the lunch table, and make them eat those habanero peppers for your entertainment. That's awesome. I can't think of any better way to do that, so I'm gonna take part. I'm gonna hop in there and just munch on a habanero pepper again, even though I've done it twice and I know it's just terrible. Terrible idea. But that's besides the point. Finally, got Homefront back. I lent it to my friend for him to see what it's like. In case you're wondering whether to get that game still, my friend, who's a pretty good, he just likes to mess around with FPSs, he doesn't spend too much time on Xbox, said it was a pretty good game. The multiplayer was fun. The single player was garbage, but he wasn't really sure about picking it up, so he's not going to drop 60 bucks for it. He said he might wait for $45 or something, which is probably right. If you have $60 and you're not playing any other game and you're bored, go ahead and pick it up. If you don't, you know, it's not really worth killing yourself over to get. The thing is, I was actually getting my tux fit for prom, so I don't know if you guys have ever been to a prom before. For you guys on the UK, it's like a really formal dance. You take your girlfriend or you take a date, you get dressed up, you wear a tuxedo, you do pictures and shit, you go out afterwards, you drink water. No, but seriously, I was getting my tux fit, right? And I don't know if you've ever gone to get something fit, like a shirt or tailored, but this lady came at me with like a measuring tape, and I swear to God, I thought she was gonna kill me. With 5 seconds, like really, like wrapped it around my neck, was like 13, like grabbed my arm and stretched it out, was like, okay, 27. Wrapped it around my neck on like a crisscrossing X pattern, and was like 32.4 F. Wrapped it around my upper thigh, encasing my penis, and was like 3.5. Measured my penis, was like 37 inches. She's like, bitch, you're Jericho, not Gold Glove. Gotta have extra dick room. She was like measuring my toes. I don't know what she was doing. They take so many measurements that make no sense to me. Now, I'm not a tailor, but like, why do I need like my armpit V measured? I didn't understand it. But so I'm gonna go to prom next week. It's gonna be fun. Stay tuned for the real life video on Friday or Saturday. It's going to be hilarious. I guarantee it. You're going to shit yourselves with laughter watching, not me, but 7 other people cry. A kid tried to eat an acorn. He's already agreed to do it. I don't know why you do that. We're going to call him Squirrel for the rest of the year. And just in general, lols. Thanks for watching, guys. My name is Jericho, and this has been Thoughts of the Week. What's going on, guys? My name is Jericho, and I may have made a mistake, but that's okay. Today was a pretty good day, with the exception of one thing, so I've got a story to tell you. It's a cool story, bro, I know. But you might find it interesting considering the fact that it involves a pretty awesome company, Monster Energy, and my misfits during the summer. So, I've been trying to talk my way through Xbox Live customer support for the last, I don't know, 2 hours or so, trying to get my original email and original password from an account. Now, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but they reset a lot of the original Xbox gamer tags, the ones that were converted over to Xbox 360, but haven't been used within 4 years. Those gamer tags, that were just like sitting there, all got deleted, meaning that you could use them for your own gamer tag or new accounts. When I found out about this, me and a couple of my old friends, Nico and some other people, sat in a lobby for like 8 hours trying random combinations, trying to get some really cool gamer tags, and we did. I came out with some like Slowpoke from Pokemon. He came out with one with Charizard, Frosted Flakes, Lucky Charms. I have the gamer tag Fun, like F-U-N. I have that gamer tag on my Xbox right now. And it's pretty cool. It was awesome. The downside was that, you know, when you're trying to create an account, there's all that BS info you gotta put in. You gotta put in your name, your address, your phone number, you gotta put in contact info, you gotta put in your email. And you can't use the same email. So, unfortunately for me, while I'm using this MP44, which bucks like a Bronco, I swear to God, I may have created some retardedly random emails and falsified my information. So, you know, when you're trying to sign up, they ask for your, like, date of birth, your, like, country of origin, your mother's, like, sister's middle name, and, like, what she was wearing on February 3rd. So, me being me, I wanted to get as many of these cool original gamer tags as possible, so I really quickly made, like, 15 Hotmail accounts. That's an exaggeration, but one of them was, like, I am Jericho. One of them is, you want this account. One of them is probably some random combination of, like, numbers and letters. I didn't think that I was going to be needing those anymore. Unfortunately, I do now. The issue is that with one of the gamer tags I made was called Monster Energy. Now, I've been a big fan of Monster Energy for a long time now. I don't know if anyone has seen my setup, but in my room, I show you my collection of energy drink cans, one from each company's beverage line. I think I have like 300, just because they look awesome, and I like to know which ones I like the best. So, I like energy drinks. I drink them a lot. And that's probably why I'm going to die of early onset heart disease and that I am so hyper. But besides the point, I had Monster Energy, just one word, in my arsenal. Now, fast forward 8 months, alright? That is December. December, I realized, I want to get, like, Slowpoke. Alright, I think Zerka asked for Slowpoke, so I gave him that. I could not find my password sheet with the Hotmail accounts, so I was kind of pissed off. So I tried to log back onto Monster Energy, and I couldn't get on it, so I deleted all the accounts that I could not get back onto from my Xbox, including Monster Energy and Frosted Flakes. So, where does that leave me now? I followed Monster Gaming on Twitter and on Monster Energy Gaming on Facebook. I didn't even know they had a gaming department because not a lot of energy drink companies sponsor gaming, which is weird because I seem to be the only people I really see drinking them are people who do extreme, like, I don't know, sports and stuff, and gamers, to keep you awake for those, like, 24-hour gaming sessions. That's for a whole nother commentary, though. So I wanted to get that, but I read some of their earlier tweets. Ironically enough, almost to Xbox Live support. It said, like, thanks for the help, like, we'd really appreciate it if we could get this gamertag before it goes public. Something clicked in my head, a little bit of fear, because I knew right then and there that they were talking about the gamertag I had created. Now, 8 months ago, I don't know how many of you remember, but I was also during the FPS pacifist era. So I was using 1 month to fuel my FPS pacifist channel, as well as just, like, I needed 1 month to continue to play on it. So, you don't get 1 month very often. So what I was doing was those accounts that I had. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and admit it. You're not allowed to sell Xbox Live accounts. Now, I put in there, message IIJERiiCHOII if you want this account, if you want Monster Energy. And what I was looking for was a free 1 month so I could continue playing on FPS Pacifist. That's where I was being stupid. I should not have done that, and I should have made a smarter password and email combination. So, I spent all yesterday trying to recover this account. I've tried to ask all my friends who know a lot about things that you shouldn't know, and they can't help me. So then I tweeted at Monster Gaming and I said, look guys, I have this account. I've been talking with Semi-Pro Joe. He's a really cool dude. He heads up the Monster Energy PR team, I think, and he said that we needed to talk. Unfortunately, I found out that Monster really wanted this gamertag, so much so that they were trying to get my account banned, which would reset the Monster Energy account and my Xbox, meaning I'd probably get console banned too. I don't blame them, I really don't, but I'd really like to not have that happen. So, as we come to a close, what I really think that should happen, if you know how to somehow recover this goddamn gamertag, let me know, because I'm a fan of Monster. I actually really had hopes of possibly, you know, helping them promote their product, or I don't know. I want to be friends with the dudes at Monster, but unfortunately, I stole their account. Bad Jericho, I know. So help me out, guys. If you know anything about it, leave a comment below. Sorry, Monster guys. I did not mean to do that. I fucked up. Hopefully I'll make it right. Later.
It's fine.
Bite into it. Just oh, that's not even enough. You're not even gonna get anything.
It's not that
just bite. Take another bite.
That's spicy.
Exactly. See?
Tiny bite.
Oh my god. It smells hot.
You're taking this.
Okay. Oh my god.
You both took maybe the smallest bite.
Oh my god. What are they?
That is not even a quarter of it.
Wait, why did it taste that bad? It's like burning.
Take a full bite.
Oh my god.
Alright, have you ever had a jalapeno pepper? No? It's 40 times jalapeno. Yeah, exactly. So you want the rest of it?
Not particularly.
Just take a bite. Do it for the fun. Do it for the lulz.
Tucker,
no.
when you eat the whole thing, do you like bite the whole, like,
you take the yeah, you eat the whole thing. They didn't even get any of the seeds.
Oh my god.
Come on.
I'll do it at lunch.
Inside of me.
It doesn't. No, just take here. Alright, you just did that. Look, go, just do it.
Tip, just the rest of the time.
No, how about you just pop it in? Like, alright, you just no, that's not gonna do it.
It's not going away.
You're just like,
This is nothing.
It's not going away. Oh my god.
Dana, take this one.
Dana, can you look at me?
Dana,
Dana, smile.
Dana, smile.
It actually burned my tongue. I don't even know how to do another bite. My tongue's on fire.
Well, I'm gonna have milk.
Oh, I hope she cries.
Mike, you should probably get her milk from the goddamn.
So bad.
Mike.
I don't know.
You really want to know how spicy it is? Painfully spicy.
There's only one way to know.
Damn.
I'll take like a. It's not gonna be that cool.
Alright, okay, just take a medium bite. Oh, that was a good bite.
Oh,
you got
boy.
some seeds.
That was a big bite.
That was a big bite.
That was a really big bite. It's burning already.
That's really fucking hot. And I'm gonna spit the rest of that out.
It's gonna be...
If you have something like milk, it'll make it go away. Yeah, sour. Or yogurt.
If you put some water in your mouth, it'll just spread around.
your mouth. Feels like my mouth is a desert.
You want some water?
Water.
It's not gonna help.
It won't help. It's not.
Water doesn't.
It spreads the. Okay.
Alright, it just makes it worse.
It feels like it's gonna help, and then.
Oh, I didn't make it worse. How'd you make 2 of those, man?
Yeah.
I need to go get milk. Can you come with me? Oh!
No, I don't want you to leave. I want to watch this.
It's not fun.
This could be champions. He's on.
If you need it, it is here for you.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
He didn't chew it up a lot, but that's fine.
Wait.
Oh boy.
Wait,
Fine.
Look at that! Champion!
I smell it.
Get this. Get this.
That wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Who was it? Who was it then? Were you gonna rat out that it was?
It was the computer. It was like a
That is like minor. That is like absurd.
Alright, I'll take a minor. I'll take a minor.
It's getting hot now. It's getting hot.
He's starting to sweat. He's starting to cry. He's crying. He's crying. He's crying. He's crying. He's crying. Oh my god. Jack, get water. Oh my god.
Yeah, he did it.
Habanero.
Oh my god.
Explain to me the feelings in your mouth right
It's
now.
hot as fuck. Here, you want some more?
This is the next level tactics.
There he is.
Okay.
Yo.
How many people do we
Back
have?
up, back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hey, 7 habanero peppers plus Tabasco sauce.
Smart.
Wait. Can we get a countdown from 5? You're eating the entire thing. Put it all in your mouth. That's it. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No milk! Hey, we got something. No milk! Don't do it! Don't do it!
Start crying. Dave, don't do it. Dave, don't do it.
He's crying. Oh my God. Yo, your eyes crying, Michael? Yep. Mike knows. Mine like yours.
Hold on.
John, you want that?
I know. Why did we do this?
Michael, don't you gotta stay there, yo. Don't throw up.
It's very aware of my throat.
Mike, you sure you don't want to take that video off? Yo, scale 1 through 10, how bad was that?
Like a 9 or 10.
A 9 or 10? Oh. Oh no. Yeah, you got yoga all over your face, yo.
I hate you right now. It's like not good if you're not drinking milk. I got house fire in my mouth.
Yeah, somebody get the burger milk. Yo, sit down, yo.
And I did it.
That's far more pain than I've ever expected. We got one leaving.
Think about how bad you're saying.
Yo, I need some more milk. Yo,
I have a lacrosse game.
how bad do you think your shits are gonna be after
I have a
this?
lacrosse game. This is not going to go away.
Yo, your shits are gonna be like burning for a month.
Is it going to affect my cheeks?
Yo, don't touch your dick. Don't touch your dick, yo.
If you
It's got the spices on it.
the juice from the pepper roll.
My nose.
Don't touch it.
I like
Yeah, if you're doing that.
manly cheers. Manly cheers.
Manly cheers.
My nose.
Jammer, how you doing, bud? Where you going? He's leaving again.
I need more milk too. Okay. Someone give me some more milk. Okay, time out. We're done.
I'm tired. How bad do you think your shit's gonna be?
Oh my god.
I don't even want to think about it. You don't want to think about it.
My mouth is burning because I watched you guys do it.
No, it's actually like just the air around you.
Like I can
Now I gotta clean up all these entire things. You're
Go little by little.
no, you're eating the whole thing at once. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feel free to chew and continue to swallow if you want. Right, here we go.
You're gonna be.
Nope, stay there. No.
Oh, now he's gotta wait it out.
like, oh my.
Now he's gotta wait it out.
No. Don't. No.
In like an hour. And he's Indian. He's used to this.
He's curry.
This isn't.
This is not curry.
not what I signed up.
He's got host.
I like all this attention.
What's going on, guys? My name is Jericho, and I know that I said I would not play any more Black Ops, but would you really pass up the chance to get revenge on someone who was in a free-for-all with you at PAX? Yeah, I'm playing against the guy that I was 360 no-scoping and quick-scoping. His name's COD Black Ice, and he actually comes out to win, but his reaction and everyone else's reaction is priceless at the end, so I'll let you listen to it. On top of that, I'm also playing with Optic J, Semi-Pro Joe from Monster Energy Gaming, and Stan from Astro Gaming. So we've got a nice like fucking fun party over here, and we decided we were playing private matches the entire time, so I decided to go ahead and go Grizz status on everyone here, including Miss Fuggets, because she hates getting quickscoped, and each time I found her, quickscope, she rages. No big deal. But there's a couple things I want to say in this video which are awesome, and starting off first with, we have the Monster Gaming Energy account for the Gamertag under control. I've got a guy on this called, well, I can't actually tell you his name, but he's responsible for, if you guys know who Major Nelson is, Major Nelson got his account hacked a while ago. He's the dude that did that, so I kind of have full faith in the dude for getting a silver Monster Energy account back for us. You know, as I said before, the video that I put up wasn't hating on Monster. Like, I love Monster. I maybe worded it wrong. Semi-Pro Joe's a legit dude, and I don't know how I missed that snipe or got a hit marker there. But I have no issues with them. They're awesome, and they're not trying to get my account banned. They actually talked to Xbox Live support for me, telling me not to get my account banned. You know, on top of that, Xbox Live support's retarded. I even admitted to selling it in hopes of getting it banned. Like, no, we can't ban you. I don't understand. It says, like, message me to buy. I don't understand. But hopefully we'll get that in. But if you actually do want to check out any of the Monster gameplays or their Facebook and their channel, which, by the way, how do you get a channel called youtube.com/gameplay? That's fucking ridiculous. Both of their channel links are in the description below. Please go check them out and say hi for me. I love them, and I owe them one big time for not getting my account banned. But that's another thing. I'm also going to Penn State this weekend. So if you go to Penn State for some reason, holla at me. But I'm going to be staying over with my friend Patrick's sister, and we're going to have a lot of fun. No, I'm not going to bang her. That'd be creepy. And I have a girlfriend. That was an awesome snipe. I don't know about you. But I fully plan on having an awesome time, and I can't wait for it. So I'm super excited. We're leaving in an hour or so. So, you know, I'm down for it. Maybe a vlog. I don't know. And on top of that, including vlogs... Oh, by the way, the superior player in that fight won. You see that? He knifed? Nope, you can't knife. You got a no-scope. I went to my school on Friday, and I recorded me and 7 other people plus 2 girls eating habanero peppers. That's the second hottest pepper in the world, commercially sold. In case you're wondering, the ghost pepper has 3 variations, but they're all called the ghost pepper, and they are all hotter than the habanero, but they cost a lot of money. Habaneros cost about 5 cents each. Ghost peppers cost like 10 bucks each. So, we all went in and I made 8 people eat the peppers. The reactions are priceless, including the girls. They freak out and they like just lick the pepper. So, I'd love for you guys to go check that out. The link's in the description below. It's really one of the funniest videos I've put out in a while. And, I cry, and then like, everyone's crying about 5 seconds into it. I've done 2 at once, so you know what? That's just how I roll. But, I had Tabasco sauce afterwards because I like to drink it. Just kidding. Thanks for watching, guys. My name is Jericho. I'm going to let you listen to the reaction after this guy wins, and it comes so close. It's 29-29, so stay tuned for more. Later, guys.
No! Kill one more person! Yes! Oh, good game.
Choking on dicks.
My God.
Why was my guy some big fat dude running around?
What's going on, guys? My name is Jericho, and this is probably the most unlucky game I've ever played. Not just because of what I did or what I'm using, Grizz status ACOG on my M40, Tony Hawk setup, but also because of the random things that happen. So, obviously, starting out your showdown, you run down the middle and you try and get a quad. Starting out vacant, you run down the side and you try and get a quad. No one was there. That's cool. I run this way, get killed. Get killed by the same guy about 5 seconds afterward. The kill feed was me. So, I decide, you know what's going to be great? It's going to be a good idea to post up in this hallway over here. Lots of people run over, see this guy, hit the wall, find him running away. I'm like, oh, this is going to go well. I got a kill. That's a first. And look, I out-knifed someone. That's another first. He even shits out a grenade and I managed to get away. Maybe this game is going to be good. So after missing that one, I have to sit here and hardscope, and oh, I stun myself. Get a hit marker, a grenade rolls up to me, and then I almost get killed. So at this point, I'm like, okay, a little bit of good, a little bit of bad. No big deal, right? No, big deal. Shay is Sir over here, missing that kill, missing that one. There's a collateral, only get one of them, run out of bullets, can't get the second one, sprayed down, and then knifed after I died. Alright, I can understand that. That might be an issue. Maybe I'll rebound. Maybe I'll be able to come back from this vicious attack. Well, they got an airstrike, so this doesn't seem good. Like, maybe my teammates have sense to not run into that. People down the hallway, luckily get a kill. So now I'm doing about even. Juggernaut. See multiple mounts of people there. Guess what? Plus 13. I can't do anything but get assists now. Cool. Now my teammates are running down the hallway. All you can hear are grenades exploding out of nowhere. I'm obviously outplaying people because we managed to pull a radar out of our asses. Now I just see people running over here. Now watch this. Up. No. So, not only do I outplay him, but I also try and knife him, and I fail. I don't know how I fail. I don't think it was my fault. Maybe it was my fault. So now I've got to run over here and try and outflank the world. Now, I thought that grenade ran into there, but nope. No, I blow myself up. I could have sworn to God it went into the doorway when I was playing. But obviously it hit a centimeter on the outside of the door jamb and decided, hey, I'm a fucking grenade. I'll do what I want. This isn't communist Russia. And then pop out. Run into a hallway. My friend's running away from the people shooting at him, not shooting at them. So you know what? Class change-up time. What could go wrong? Dragunov ACOG. Obviously nothing. I mean, it's a perfect class, right? Right? No. So now I'm left here with a Dragunov ACOG, not being able to stand up for some reason. Apparently you can't stand up when there's grass in your face. Luckily, catch this guy running away from me, and then I get shot in the head. So, as this streak of luck is failing me, I have to explain a couple of things. First off, I have to refilm most of the Nerd's Guide to Picking Up Chicks for several reasons. One, there was copyright music on it, or music that I wasn't allowed to use, so I couldn't upload it. Two, I also have some new ideas that I want to put in there. And three, I'm getting some, like, awesome skits with some people at my school who are going to help me pick up people in random places, including teachers, which I think is going to be funny. So that's why it hasn't been posted yet. But anyways, back to the fail. I managed to avoid an airstrike in the middle of nowhere. My grenade hits off of my teammate's fucking head and then stun kills me. Let's rewind that. I don't know how to rewind it, so I'm not going to. Are you kidding me right now? That is bullshit. I don't even... Huh? How many times can you go? How many games can you go where... Oh, and that guy can just ignore a Dragunov bullet to the chest. He goes, oh, that tickles. And he keeps running. But how many times do you kill yourself normally with grenades? I killed myself twice in one game. Luckily I kill him. Shits out a live grenade, no big deal, run away. So, you know, maybe my luck's about to turn around. I mean, maybe I'm about to do well. Maybe I'm about to go positive. Well, if you look at the entire minimap, I see a shit ton of people over there. So I'm even being stealthy. I see a guy over there. Oh, there's two of them, him and his butt buddy, sitting in the corner. No one ever goes in that corner. Who goes in that corner? Ah! Luckily, though, I do get to pick up that kill. So, you know, I'm going to throw a stun down there, get a hit marker. I decide, alright, grenade in there, can't do any worse. Pick up this W1200, and I'm going to run in there and just kill a bunch of people. I know there's a guy sitting in the corner, so might as well go for it. There you go. Oh, look, a 5-man feed. No, you're going to get sprayed down before you can get in there. Look, Jericho, go quickly. Maybe you'll be able to catch it. Grenade? No, you're dead. You can't get a 5-man grenade. Look, you spawned on the good side. Go, Jericho, go. Get a 5-man grenade kill. Oh, you stunned yourself, you piece of shit. Congratulations. And you get into the hallway and there's no one there. Oh, just kidding, there is someone there. No one ever decided to shoot him. He's just chilling over there by himself. Like, they're never gonna notice me here. Grenade, you're dead. Look at the game. Look at your scoreboard. Look back at the game. Look back at your scoreboard. You're going negative. Your name is Jericho. You want to stab yourself in the face with a kitchen knife because you don't think you should be playing this game anymore. Yet you have to because your crack cocaine addiction to it requires you to do so. Even though that Call of Duty 4 is probably the most perfect piece of shit game ever, and you love it so much, you must question the reason why God decides to shit grenades at you at all possible times. And then you have to rage quit because you realize, wow, I'm not worthy to play this game. God doesn't want me to play it. Neither do the grenades. Thanks for watching, guys. My name is Jericho. What's going on, guys? My name is Jericho, and you're watching some Homefront. And before I start, just the basics of this game. Battle Commander, already told you about it. If you start getting on a kill streak, you come up as a little icon on the enemy team, and you get targeted pretty much. So basically, I run train in the beginning, I start dying, and then I run train at the end. It's pretty awesome. But I got a couple things to run down past you. First one is I may have a brilliant idea, but it could fail like the fucking Titanic if it is what I think it is. So, what I wanted to add is maybe I want to do, instead of Thoughts of the Week where I did you know, my face was there, you saw my face. I think maybe I could do a similar thing over a commentary, because really now, you know, gameplay is just a thing there in case you really want to watch it. I mean, at this point, gameplay is not that important unless you're really teaching someone how to do X, Y, or Z. Unfortunately for you, the only thing I teach you how to do is lose. So, I know that you guys are probably just watching this with curiosity, whatever you want to say. So I think what I'm going to do is actually choose a couple topics, or have you guys choose a couple topics, and I will proceed to talk about them. Like, I don't know, taking recent events, we could laugh at Rebecca Black actually managing to make a song so popular that it gets stuck in my head every Friday afternoon. On top of that, there are so many people who are singing Friday that it doesn't seem right anymore to walk into school and not have someone going, Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Know what I mean? So, I don't know. I didn't think it was possible to make a fortune off of a really bad song. But then again, didn't the Black Eyed Peas do the same thing? They made a Days of the Week song. What was that called? Shit. It was, fuck, what is it called? You You know, it goes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Party every day, papa, party every day, and let's do it. Woohoo! Tonight, good night, whatever. That tonight's gonna be. You get what I'm saying. So they managed to make $1 billion trillion off of a song that states the days of the week. Rebecca Black made like she made like what, $1 million off of stating one day of the week. Therefore, make a song that sings about the entire year, just every single day in the entire year. You can see that, you know, the more days you sing about, the richer it will become. So what if I was just like February 1st, February 2nd, February 3rd, February 4th, February 6th, February 7th, I don't even know. Get to February 29th, it's leap year, and then you keep going. Yeah? Yeah, you'd buy that? No? Okay, never mind then, moving on. And, you know, you could talk, I could do stuff about Britney Spears. I don't know why I'd want to talk about her, although the fact that it seems weird that everyone's fascinated with her, considering the fact that she was just bald a couple, I don't know, what was it, like last year? She was bald and marrying a guy whose name really resembles FedEx, whose packages are delivered to my door daily. Really, really weird. I don't know why you'd... K-Fed, that sounds really gangster. While you're at it, you might as well, like, hang out with your buddy U.S. Postal Service and fucking, I don't even know, DTL? You'd be a champion. Everyone would love you. I don't see why you would not be loved with a name like K-Fed. Kevin Federline, you are black. Not really. But I think the whole thing that I'm going to try and do with this is, when I'm going to do it, I want you guys to let me know what you guys want to talk about, and it probably should be something big in recent events. I don't want to talk about some goddamn viral video that's a bird dancing. Because, I mean, that's great. But I can go outside and see pigeons dancing for food. I can make fucking pigeons dance for food. I make it rain breadcrumbs, and they're like, oh yeah! I don't know why they're fucking Swedish. Oh yeah! Give me the breadcrumbs, yeah! Alright, whatever. We're done with that accent. Yeah, so I also kind of like how my government ran out of money. That's kind of awkward. What do you do when you, like, what do you do when you're the president of an entire country and you go home to your wife and like, honey, we're out of money. Not just us, like, the entire United States is out of money. What do you do then? I don't understand. I also think that it's kind of weird. It's like, you know, when you have a bank account, say your mom gives you $40 for your allowance. Your mom is filthy rich, or she's a prostitute and she makes lots of money. Oh my god, I'm dying. Oh my shit. Ugh. Oh my god. Ugh. Maybe that was the government's way of telling me not to make fun of them for spending all my money. I don't know. Wow, I really need to get back on track. This has gone nowhere. I basically just talked about Rebecca Black, and that's it. And then hawked up a lung. So, I guess also another curious thing is, what do you want to see real life-wise? I know you want to see me marry a freshman girl, but unfortunately, all the freshmen in my school know about that. I'm not gonna lie, it was definitely one of you. And one of you, I mean one of the freshmen in my school who listened and then was like, oh my god, Tucker is gonna go marry a freshman. Who is it gonna be? It's your fault that's not happening. Everyone blame the freshmen at my school. I think I'll let it die down. Maybe I'll do it in the last day of school. Maybe I will. I don't know. It's gonna be a mystery. But what I do know is that you actually seem to like a lot of the real-life videos I'm posting just in general, whether it's the capture the flag or the habanero peppers at school. So I also would like to tell you that I'm going to film the last day of my senior year. That's going to be awesome because we don't actually go to classes. We're going to do, you know, senior prank, and it's going to be interesting. So hopefully that won't incriminate me too much. Although, yeah, I should probably think that one through before I start posting it. And then I also like to go back to just doing random shit. So, you know, I've got to finish the Nerd's Guide to Picking Up Chicks. If you weren't listening to my commentary yesterday, or you missed it, or you just chose to ignore it, or you were too busy masturbating to God knows what, the issue with the Nerd's Guide to Picking Up Chicks is because half of it had copyrighted music, aka Pokemon theme songs and whatnot. So, I also came up with a new idea for it, and it involves some products that I don't have in my hands yet. That's all I'm going to say, but I should be getting quite the awesome hookup from Gunner Optics and Monster Energy coming up, and then I want to feature them in that video as well in an awesome way. I also kind of want to date a dude. No homo, but I want to dress him up like a chick and then take him around and see what people say. Public places. Nah, I mean? Yes? I hope so. Jesus Christ, I feel so gay right now. But whatever, that was a really disjointed commentary. I kind of apologize for that. On the other hand, it's so random that it might actually make sense in the end. I hope it does. I'm not going to go listen to it. Enjoy this final, like, triple spray combo thing where I get some stars out my asshole. And thanks for watching, guys. My name is Jericho. Let me know if you guys want me to talk about anything special or in particular coming up. Any cool things that you might have seen or might have heard about. Don't talk about anything stupid because, well, that's just not interesting to hear. Anyways, I will catch you all later. I'm going to go try on my gift that I got from my college guidance counselor, and I'm going to give it to her tomorrow. So, let's see how that turns out. Smashingly well, I hope. Later, guys. What's going on, guys? My name is Jericho, and I've had a pretty good day today. I'm not gonna lie, and, you know, that's probably for no really particular reason. It was just a pretty good day. But, I have an interesting thing to talk about, and ironically enough, it's kind of hypocritical because I'm talking about it, but, what I wanted to talk about was the simple fact that I'm running out of things to say. Now, that's weird. That may seem weird to you, but I'm going to explain a little bit about myself, and it shouldn't take very long, and then I'll get to more fun stuff, and then also other people. So, I'm looking at other people's channels. I see 2 or 3 videos a day uploaded. Now, they can do whatever they want, but I'm sitting here scratching my head like, how in the world do you produce content for 3 videos a day? I can barely do it for 1, and sometimes I know it's really shitty. I know I'll redo my commentary. I'll be like, wow, that was really bad. I've redone this one a couple times too because it just sounds bad. I may not get my point across right, and I may just be boring. So you know, I'm really confused as to how some people are able to produce that much content, that quality content. So, you know, if they can, I need their secret, like, ASAP, because, shit, man, I'm having difficulty. And it's not like I'm the only one. I know a lot of people have been doing it, but I see people running channels that are just, you know, multiple videos a day. How do you produce commentary for that? I don't know. But what's one thing that may be different is that I'm not uploading gameplay where I'm teaching you or telling you about what I'm doing. That's what makes it difficult. I've got to come up with a new topic to talk about every single day, alright, about, you know, anything in general. I've got to pull something out of the air, find out how it's going to be entertaining, funny, what I'm going to do for this gameplay, what game I'm going to play, how I'm going to do it, is this gameplay going to be interesting or not to keep you guys hooked, what's going to happen? So, I'm just kind of curious. I hate it when people ask, like, I want to do what my subscribers want to do, because honestly, none of you guys are going to agree. Half of you are going to be like, I don't care what you do, and the other half are going to be like, well, you should do this really retarded idea. That's nothing against you, just no one can agree in the world. So, I'm going to kill myself by asking this, but what do you want me to talk about? I have some good ideas, and I'm going to continue to do them. I'm going to, you know, wait to the end of the video to comment this, because if I see so many things going like, do more IRL videos, Jericho, I'm going to be like, wow, you obviously did not listen past the 3-minute mark. So what I'm going to do is this. I was watching a video on COD Ventures. Half of you will have no idea. Actually, no, more than that. Probably 50,000 of you will have no idea what COD Ventures is. It's an old channel that me, Muzza Fuzza, and Fuzza Muzza created a long time ago, over a year and a half ago, that we were going to upload COD-related real-life videos. You know, like Day in the Life of a No-Scoper, COD Day, for instance, all that jazz. So, funny thing happened. We stopped because they took a lot of time to make, and it was school year. So, they're in college, Robbie's in college, Josh has work, I'm in school. We didn't have a lot of time to do it. I got links a video. I called Microsoft and McDonald's and prank called them, and it was hilarious, to say so myself. It wasn't hilarious that I made jokes, but it was hilarious the way I reacted, and the fact that I looked really weird. So, that was a year and 2 months old, that video. Funny thing happened. I realized right then and there that I really shouldn't be sitting in front of this computer talking about gameplay ever again. So, ironically enough, I'm now here to tell you that I'm never going to talk about gameplay. I don't do that normally, but now I'm never going to do it. The funny thing is that I realized that I need to put more real-life videos up in this bitch. Like, hardcore. I don't care if they're 2-minute shorts or they're 5-minute feature-length films which are awesome as hell. Or maybe shitty as hell. I don't know. It's been a while since I made one. Nerd's Guide to Picking Up Chicks is gonna have to be perfect, and I'm going to play around with that idea for as long as I can until I make it perfect. I want to make the best real-life videos out there for video games, alright? I know a lot of people do it. Freddie Wong's a genius at it, but he does a lot of special effects and stuff. Not a lot of dialogue, if any. But here's the thing. I know that I can do it. I know that I've produced it before. So, I plan on doing it a lot. This summer, I'm going to go so hard with the real-life videos, your eyes are going to be exploding from all the awesomeness that you have to watch. Now, that may be something as simple as my final day of senior year. I'm going to video the senior prank that we're doing. I'm going to video our last day, just, you know, messing around. You know, remember the Habanero challenge? That was like a week ago. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I'm not linking you. It's somewhere on the page. That was fun. That's the kind of stuff I want to do. It doesn't even have to be video game related. It just has to be awesome in general. And now I know that's a little more typical, like, straight YouTuber stuff, not gaming stuff, but you guys enjoy that so much more. It was #1 top favorited today for peoples and blogs. I didn't even ask for a like or a favorite, and that's the response it got. The only other video that's happened to me was COD Day, and that's because like 400 trillion people tweeted it out, and I love you all for doing it. So, I just want to let you know that every day this summer, I'm going to be putting my mind to making the best real-life videos I possibly can. Don't worry, gameplay always, forever, for days, for weeks, for months, for years, whatever. I love it. It's fun. But I'm gonna have to say that I may not be able to keep up the daily videos that I always do. I know that I probably put out 6 or 7 videos a week. I'm gonna have to start doing something like, like 5 videos a week or something. I know that may not seem a lot to you guys, but I gotta think of content that keeps you entertained. I'm basically thinking of myself as a fucking producer, and without a lot of ideas, without like a group of people talking to me about like the things I can do, it's kind of difficult. So another thing might be this. If you have an idea, like, hey, this just happened in the news, like, go make fun of it or some shit, send me a YouTube link. Send me a YouTube video, I don't want your montage. Don't send me your montage, you will get blocked. No. I want, like, I don't know, and tweet at me. Or put it on my Facebook, like, hey, Rebecca Black just got murdered by an angry fan who heard Justin Bieber's song being played at the same time or some shit. I don't know. Link that on my Facebook or tell me about it, and I will do my best to just, if it's funny, I'll definitely make a video of it. That'd be awesome. I want to take this more from, like, situational, I want nerd humor, like, out the asshole, okay? I'm not gonna lie and say that everything I do is probably more based on COD than anything else, but if I'm trying to make a joke and Pokemon comes to mind, guess what? Pokemon Black and White, bitches. You know, I'm sorry, I can't stay with just one genre. That's not what I'm good at, and I know that's not what you guys think of me as. So, that's just me saying that, hey, first off, no grenade indicator, what the hell? Second off, you know, just to tell you that, well, things aren't really going to change that much, but you may notice a difference, and I hope it's a good one, too. Real-life videos, the thing that got me started, they're coming back. They're coming back so hard, it's fucking unbelievable. They're coming back like Gary Oak came back for Ash Ketchum like 17 times on your way to the Final Four, and I don't understand why he couldn't leave you alone. You always had that obnoxious Pokemon, and you had to power level your shit so you could beat him and his little saucy cunt like Charizard shit if you had Blastoise. Actually, that's not true of Venusaur. That's what I'm talking about. See? Little Pokemon reference? Okay, moving on. But don't get worried. You know, feel free to tell me if my commentaries are ever boring. I hope they aren't. I try and put as much energy into it as possible. On top of that, I've got some crazy-ass things that I'm going to have to give to you. No liking and favoriting required, although I love them. Don't worry about it. I'm just going to give them out to anyone who may have commented in the past. I'll try and get a hold of you. 2 Razer Onza controller tournament editions. I'm going to give you an unboxing for that. And also, Gunner Optics is going to hook me up. I'm going to tell you guys all about those. I'm really excited for both of them because I've been trying to buy them, but Razer Onza's in back order, and Gunner Optics, well, I needed to wait till my machinima paycheck, but I got really lucky and met the guy at PAX. So, I'm super pumped to find out if these things are really good and how much they work and etc. And I'll let you guys know what's up. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. My name is Jericho. Remember, check the Facebook and the Twitter below. If you have any ideas you want me to talk about, anything that could be funny, hit me up like a bitch. Anything else? I don't know. Just let me know what you guys think. Although, I just said that I didn't like it when people said that, so That's really awkward. Stay tuned for more real-life videos. Nerd's Guide to Picking Up Chicks is going to be absolutely amazing. What's going on, guys? My name is Jericho. I've got some COD 4 for you, but really the main thing that I want to talk about is something that everyone who plays on Xbox Live, or any video game for that matter, runs into all the time. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I try and keep my YouTube separate from my schoolwork. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the way that I'm afraid that people are going to react at school. Now everyone knows because of COD Day. But I'm kind of a conservative person. I'm kind of... sometimes I do care about what other people think, although I do try and just throw myself out there, and it's usually fun, and it usually turns out well. But the thing that a lot of us do, maybe you don't, is we try and defend ourselves when people say, oh wow, you play on Xbox Live with a bunch of, like, random people, you're not friends with them. I don't care if it's a friends list, you're not friends with them. Now, I'm here to tell you that whenever anyone says that, you should just laugh at their face, because it is probably the most worthless thing anyone could ever say in terms of debunking the Xbox Live friends list thing, mabob, mystery. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I've met multiple people that have been on my Xbox Live friends list, and who haven't been on my Xbox Live friends list, and it's been fine. It's actually been more than fine. It's been a memorable experience that I will carry with me for the rest of my life. I'm not joking. So you play with these group of people almost every day of your life, and a long time too. Not just 1 hour, maybe 5 hours on the weekends. You discuss things that you're all thinking are similar related. You play the same game over and over. You guys know what each other like and dislike. You know their preferences. You probably know what they did last week. You probably know if they had a dentist appointment. Probably know who they're dating. I know a lot of you know who I'm dating. So, this is funny, by the way. Now, you have so much in common. That's why you end up playing with them. Now, there's some people that you love to hate. Yes, those kids are probably douchebags. I went over to Ireland and England this summer in order to meet family and stuff. My cousins live over in London, and we wanted to chill with my grandfather's great-great-grandfather's castle place in Ireland, in Skull, Ireland. So in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, Skull, Ireland, it's in the bottom left-hand corner if you have no idea where that is on a map. We chilled there. Now, I had been playing with this kid named Emmett. He, TGS Showers. He's been my bro for a long time now, and, I met up with him. We watched the Spain game of, World Cup at the pub, and the moment I saw him, like, it was weird. He said Tucker, and I looked up, and I knew it was him. Like, even though I'd probably only seen his face once or twice, ran up, hugged the man, no homo. It was awesome. And, you know, people might think, oh, that's weird, like, what will you talk about? Well, what did you talk about on Xbox Live? I'm serious, it's that simple. I mean, you guys have been playing with these guys forever and ever. You guys know what they like to talk about, too. So it was like the excitement of meeting a new person, but also an old friend. Like, when you come back from a long trip and you see your friend, it was amazing. Same thing happened with PAX. At PAX, I didn't even know half the people. I had not started talking to Justra, or to Unluckiest, or to APL Fisher, or any of these guys, Mr. Tryhard, Verbal, Woody. I hadn't started talking to these guys at all until, I don't know, a month beforehand. And then because I was going to spend 3 of my days of my life with them. Went there, best time I've ever had. Definitely senior year, but probably one of the greatest vacations I've ever had. It was amazing. I can't explain the fact that, you know, maybe we'd never spoken to each other face to face before. Maybe we weren't even, yeah, I just missed a guy. Maybe we weren't even, like, you know, maybe we weren't even meshing together. But the fact of the matter is that when you can go to a completely random place in a city I've never been to, right? Go there, meet up with some people, and spend 3 days with them, thus becoming really good friends with them. You gotta know that that friendship that you develop on Xbox Live Online is real. And whenever someone else tries to tell you that it's not, that's fucking hilarious. Because I'm gonna be honest, it really is. And I don't care what anyone else has to say. Now when people ask me like what I did in Boston or what I did in Ireland, I met a kid that I had never seen face to face before, and it was awesome. So thanks for watching, guys. My name is Jericho. I can honestly say that I'm extremely excited to go fly across the United States to Seattle to meet up with the people at PAX again. And if anyone else tells you that you don't have a friendship with someone you play with every day on Xbox Live, they obviously don't even know the real definition of a friendship. What's going on, guys? My name is Jericho, and this is the first game I've ever played on Gears of War 3 beta. I'm in a nice party with Fwiz, Gold Glove, obviously Jesus, and All Sham No Wow, and we're about to get our shit packed because Kid Boo over here is already a level 13 and I'm a level 1. So, first impressions are for whores. I don't like to do them. That's why I'm not doing a first impression. I'm gonna just tell you what I think about the game and not call it a first impression. Suck my dick. But, so seriously, I got to play it at PAX, and I thought it was going to be fun. We waited in line for probably 2 hours total to play the game 4 times, like a half hour each time. And Brennan went psycho shit. He flipped out every time he got to play it. He went like 17-1 in one of them. I mean, to be honest, we're playing against people like me. What's funny is that the only people that have this beta are Gears of War 3 pros, Gears of War 2 pros, and Call of Duty players. Like, seriously, it's Gold Glove and then everyone else plays COD. And it's kind of funny because at least that lets me get some sort of kills. In this game, I go 1 kill, 6 downs, and some, I don't know, 5 deaths or some shit. Which I don't know if that's very good or not. I have no idea how, like, the relationship between everything is. As for, like, if you're playing Call of Duty and stuff, I'm going to tell you that, really quickly, a down is when you, basically put someone into second chance, and a kill is when you finish them off. Anyone else can get a kill, even if you down them. It's kind of annoying, but it's whatever. Downs are just like a team player. Ironically enough, there's that gun that you just, like, that bullet that's, like, tore up the floor as you saw it go by. It's called a digger. Cue racist jokes. I mean, the entire game, we were running around going like, oh, goddamn digger. Like, oh, I hate that stupid digger. Oh, that digger's a piece of shit. And then, obviously, Jesus picked one up and he goes, I own a digger. It's just... they might want to consider changing that. But some thoughts that we had when we were in the beta, when we were playing around, Gold Glove had a good idea. And this is a really polished beta. Like, very polished. Like, I still haven't found anything flawed. Like, I honestly, I haven't played Gears of War ever in my lifetime, so I don't know what should be and shouldn't be flawed. But seriously, this is probably the most polished beta I've ever played in my life. So, that being said, Gold Glove decided that he thought that, maybe this was gonna be, like, a hype beta. If the game's already finished, and maybe he's just trying to, maybe the Epic's just trying to keep, I don't know, keep hype up and then release the game early or something. Right now it's set for like November, December, like to get the holiday stuff, which is so far away. I hate it when game developers do that. So I'm hoping they do release it early. As for me buying it, I've played probably 3 or 4 hours. I think that I'll buy it just for you guys. I don't know if I'd buy this and really enjoy it as much as most people do, or a lot of people do, just because it's so not Call of Duty. I know it's kind of really shitty to compare games to Call of Duty all the time, but you know what? It's really shitty to compare your girlfriend to porn stars, yet you still do it, don't you? Yeah, I know you do. I know you do. Everyone does it. Don't worry about it. You're not the only one. There's a couple weapons that you can start out with. There's 3 assault rifles and 2 shotguns as far as I know, and you can change between the 2 in your preloading screen. You got camos on it. I think Call of Duty really made camos awesome. I can't live without it. There's a lot of cool things in this game that are different from COD. I'll let Gold Glove or someone else who's really, really skilled at the game explain all the, like, nuances and the, like, newbie things, but I'll have you know that a lot of the things I had difficulty with, by the way, this is Team Deathmatch, up in your left-hand corner, there's, like, if you ever played Battlefield, I think it is, you got tags. This one you have, deaths. So, if you see here, they've got 6 deaths or 6 kill whatevers that they can use up, and we had none. So, lives. 6 lives. Once your team uses up all your lives, then people start going 1 by 1, and eventually it can get down to a 1-on-1 for the game, or like that it could be like a 1-on-12 because they have 6 lives and 6 people. It's a fun game, and I like the idea that it gives you almost a chance to come back from an unimaginable feat. Like for Call of Duty, it'd be like coming back from 10 kills down, with, a minute left. It's just probably not going to happen, but it could. So that's really cool. This gun, I don't know why I picked it up. The Mulcher, it's like an LMG, but it's hard to use. It's good, though, apparently. I don't know what I'm talking about. So in general, I like it. It's fun. I'll give you guys some second output idea things, I actually did really well in a game that I'm posting to Respawn, 5 kills, 10 downs, and I came in second, which is a fucking miracle. I came in second in this game, too, with 1 kill, which everyone laughed at because it's not possible, apparently. It's just not heard of. But as for general feel, I'd say if you can get your hands on the beta, pick it up. The other way you can get it is if you pre-order Bulletstorm. This is a VIP beta. On Monday, you can have your Bulletstorm beta, right? So if you had Bulletstorm, you can get the beta. I think if you pre-order the game, the beta comes at that time or maybe a little bit later. It's a $5 pre-order, so I wouldn't it's not that big of a deal. But you gotta get it through GameStop. As for everything else, I don't know. Definitely tell me what you guys think. If you have the beta, let me know. There's only about 3,000 people. That was a weird-ass stutter. 333? Yeah, there's 3,000 people on the beta right now. So, and most of them are Call of Duty players. So I'm curious to see what you guys think. Not like some Gears of War champion. And yes, I'm a Gears of War noob. I don't need you to tell me how bad I am because I already know. And by the way, I suck at every other video game, so it's not that big of a deal. But thanks for watching, guys. My name is JERiiCHOII. I've got to go get changed for prom. I got to pick up Jackie at around 5. We're going to have to do all the pictures. Then I've got to go to pre-prom. And then I've got to get pictures with more people, including my fellow classmates. Then we got to go to prom. So then we got to take a bus to prom. Then we got to go to prom. We have to stay at prom for 4 hours. Then we got to go to post-prom, which is held by my school, until we can go to post-prom, which is a party. If you're from Europe and you have no idea what I just said, that's perfectly fine. I get confused myself. Pre-prom. All right, pre-prom for me. Go over to my girlfriend's house. Let her parents take pictures. Then, drive to pre-prom, which is held by my friend Nate, who has a big-ass house, and he will have the entire grade over. And then we will all take group pictures and shit, and it'll be Facebook-worthy, and everyone will be like, oh, yeah, you're so cute. No, you are. And then that'll last for about an hour. Then, we go to school where we get a bus to prom, which is at a hotel. It'll be fun, I assure you. Then, at post-prom, we go back to school, we take a bus to a bowling alley, which they turn off all the lights and everything's glow-sticking awesome! And I love it, and I'm excited for it. But then you gotta stay there till 2. The real fun is after 2 is post-prom, when you go to your friend's house and you have a ball and you party, and then you go to bed at 10 a.m. That's right, the next day. I'm gonna be so tired. But stay tuned for the explosion. It's a IRL/gameplay video that I'm putting together. It's about this guy who's basically looks like he's getting interviewed, and he's got gameplay to accompany it. He's really into exploding things, so it's kind of funny, and he's really biased towards explosions. So I think that it could be a really cool series that I do, where I do it with each type of gun and games and stuff, or maybe just in general, some bullshit that may happen. Who knows? But thanks for watching, guys. My name is JERiiCHOII. I'd love a like, favorite, comment, or a subscription. I don't care what you do as long as you tell me what you thought. Later.
One kill.
The RPG, a rocket-propelled grenade, is a javelin of awesomeness. It has an epic blast radius, and it makes little children cry. Now, some people say that the RPG is cheap, that it takes no skill to use. It is all about skill. Explosions are a part of life. Wake up to the alarm clock going off, boom, it's a bomb, you're dead. To the bus, to the office, guy straps C4 to his chest, boom, you're dead. You take your usual 5 o'clock shit, drop a deuce, splashes up in your asshole, guess what? That shit was a bomb, you're dead. I'm an explosive user, born and bred. My father, he was a plumber, but that's besides the point, okay? I knew when I picked up Call of Duty 4 and unlocked that RPG, that I was destined to blow shit up. Yeah, what about C4s? A C4 is a sweet explosive made from the piss of God, okay? It's like a little pillow of love that magically sticks to anything it touches. Then, with the press of a button, your pillow turns into a fiery ball of rape. Pillows are for pansies. That's why me and my dad used fucking C4 when we had pillow fights. Grenades times 3. Yeah, you remember Grenades Over Warfare, grenading grenades 4? Yeah? This is my fucking perk. I could have gone pro as a football quarterback. Alright? I used to Peyton Manning nades across buildings the size of fucking football fields. You know what? Scratch that. I'd throw a fucking grenade across the entire United States if it meant that I was gonna get a lucky triple kill. I shit out live nades like a boss. Martyrdom. My dad used to throw rocks at me. But that was because I was told to not have sex in his bed. And I did. Once. Noob tubes. You know that time when you thought that going to parties was cool, was hip, that made you the king of the castle? Yeah? Well, one-man army noob tubes will have everyone screaming my name. Tubes are misunderstood, okay? It takes a genius to put a perk in the game that lets me, the explosive guy, have infinite explosives, alright? Sometimes I just like to walk into a game on terminal, take out my tube, put a fucking bullet in the shaft, cock that thing back and let it blow like my penis. Tubes across the hallway? Awesome. 360 tubes? Awesomer! 360 double tubes? Impossible. Yet I still do it, because I'm the explosives guy. What's going on, guys? My name is Jericho, and yeah, more Gears 3. You're gonna see Gears for a while until I can get the hang of the game. Luckily, this is one of the few games that I actually did pretty well in, or at least I think that I did pretty well. I probably didn't do very well at all. I can't remember. I'm still trying to get the hang of it, but I thought that I'd talk to you guys about my day-to-day and my next 3 days, because I only have 3 more days of school left. And that may come as a shock to you guys, but, you know, I'll go through it eventually, but I have an internship instead of school. So, today, well, I'll go through the internship. You know, April 26th is a Tuesday. That's my final day, but I don't have classes. It's basically senior day. But during April 26th, we basically go hang out, chill, and, I don't know, and just celebrate not having any high school anymore. Unfortunately, it's kind of sad, but I then go to an internship from May 2nd to June 2nd. So I basically have no homework, and I work a 9 to 5 JK, not even that long. It's more like a 9 to 2 job, and, I'm going to be following around a physical therapist, and observing them and seeing if that's really something I want to do for my, you know, for my career. I want to see if I want to be a physical therapist, or, you know, maybe what it's like to be one, because I don't really have any experience being a physical therapist, being in a physical therapist's office or anything like that. I've never needed physical therapy. I don't know why this girl can't die right now. That's gonna be cool. Now, why I'm sad is that, you know, it's high school, it's over. You know, I've been in high school for 4 years. It's like leaving a home for 4 years. You know, I've known all these people for a long time. I'm going to stay in touch with a lot of them. Hopefully all of them that I'm really good friends with. But, you know, it's just not realistic to assume that I'm going to be hanging out with all my friends every day. Especially since I'm only going to college with 3 of them. Which is a lot, by the way, considering my school only has like 450 people going to it. So, what happened today was I went to Six Flags instead of classes. Because we had a field trip for physics. And that was awesome. So, at Six Flags, we, you know, we had to go do this, problem, I guess. We had to, like, do a physics problem, and then we got to go around and do whatever. So we got to school. Now, error number 1, making me go to class when I have Six Flags later. Who in their fucking right mind is gonna go to class and legitimately try and pay attention? I don't understand what these guys are butt-fucking, or how in the world I didn't kill any of them. But I don't understand what in the world the teachers were thinking. Like, oh, we'll make the kids go to school for the first 2 periods, and then we'll take them to Six Flags. No, the entire 2 periods in my head was old guy dancing all the time. I just had an old dude dancing in my head. Math class? Nah, I didn't learn anything. I have a test tomorrow. I didn't learn anything. I just old dude dancing. I had French first period. I didn't speak. I mean, if I had spoke, it would have been an old dude dancing. I don't know how, like, out of my mouth, old guy dancing. So, you know, we were all really excited. We hopped on the buses at around 9:45. It opens at 10, I think. So, you know, we were kind of upset that we weren't going at, like, 9 and then getting there at 10. It's about a 45-minute drive. And then we were going to come back at 3. Unfortunately for us, our bus driver was slow. Very slow. Not mentally slow, although that's entirely possible. No, he decided to take an hour and a half to get to Six Flags. So, it's 11:15 now. I know that doesn't, well, we left at 9:45, so that makes sense. 11:15. We're leaving at 2 now because we realized, oh shit, people have sports. So, that gives us, what, 3 hours? 3 hours at Six Flags. Not enough time. On top of that, we had to spend, quote-unquote, 40 minutes doing this worksheet. Fuck that, I did not do the worksheet. So the first thing we did was walk in there. I don't know if you guys have heard the song. It goes, this is a little bit racist, but it's just kind of funny, but it's, there are two places black people like to go, and that's Walmart and Six Flags. I think Tosh.0 played it or something. Anyways, it's kind of funny, but no, in all seriousness, public schools have a vacation. Yeah, I go to a private school, blah blah blah. And, yeah, no one gives a fuck. But all the public schools have spring break right now. So, you know, we were over there, and there was a big ass line to get inside. Now we had already have our tickets, right? It was kind of ridiculous. First off, ironically enough, there was a chicken and waffles stand. If you get the significance of that, that's fine. I'm not going into the explaining of it. I mean, like, slight racist jokes pretty much throughout the whole thing, but seriously, like, there's a chicken and waffles stand, and we couldn't get food there for the main reason that there were too many people standing in line. I'll let you discuss what type of people they were. Now, the funny thing is that on top of this, we had to do this worksheet. So I got assigned to discuss the physics and the gravity, the G-force of, which is gravity force, of the Superman ride of Steel, which is, if you don't know what it is, it's a 180-foot drop roller coaster. It's pretty legit. So we had to go on it. Now, my partner didn't want to go on it, Katie. So I was like, okay, Katie, we're going to get you on the roller coaster. So we told her it was a different one. Like, long story short, she got on, and we rode it. It was awesome. So there weren't any lines really for any of the roller coasters just to get into the park, which didn't make sense to me. So now we're down to about, I don't know, an hour and a half. Because we basically rode around for a while, and after doing that, we went on, like, the Joker's Revenge. We went on to some cool things. So we were all hungry, so we went to go eat. I went to go get chicken fingers and french fries. Now, I want you to guess, right now, pause the video and leave a comment how much you think that chicken fingers and french fry meal with a soda cost me. Just guess. Alright, if you guessed $5, I would love you, because it didn't cost that much. If you guessed $10, well, sir, you might be kind of close. If you guessed $15, sorry, but you guessed under. It cost me $16.50 to get goddamn 4 chicken fingers and some french fries. And a drink. It's retarded. I could get a 20-piece McNugget meal and 3 large fries and a large drink for $8. Okay? That's Down syndrome. Alright? I didn't want to spend that money. That was ridiculous. So we had to wait 20 minutes for them to make my goddamn food, and then we ate the subpar shitty food. And then we went on more roller coasters. So that was fun. Roller coasters, fun. Food, not so much. Riding on the bus, not so much. Leaving at 2, not so much. So we rode on basically all the major roller coasters, which was like 6 or 7 of them. But we didn't have time to just walk around or chill, which is what we all wanted to do. I mean, why can't we just go till 6 p.m.? I'd gladly do that. Which is unfortunate, but whatever. Long story short, I had fun, but you know, I'm not looking forward to the next 3 days of my school. I've got to actually do work, and you know, it's kind of sad, but you know, I'll try and make the best of it. I plan to go out with a bang. We'll see how it is. Definitely one more real-life video before high school ends, but I'll keep you tuned in for that. So thanks for watching, guys. My name is Jericho. Actually, I just realized that I'm definitely going to be putting out a video next Tuesday or Wednesday when I get out of school. That is going to be basically my last day of high school, and I definitely want to record it. But if you like Gears of War, hit me up with a like or favorite or comment, or I don't care. Just let me know what you thought of the gameplay, because for once in my life, I actually did well in a video game, which is pretty cool, considering the fact that I've never even played Gears of War before. And thanks for watching. Bye. What's going on, guys? My name is Jericho, and I'm breaking my own rule here and playing a team deathmatch game with a silencer on my AK-74U, and I don't put silencers or any attachment for that matter on either the AKs. So, that being said, this is my second game playing Call of Duty 4 since being on Gears for the last weekend, and you will never forget how to play Call of Duty 4 because, well, it's just so beautifully awesome, and so, you know, that's what it happens. I decided to talk about Sexcapades because we all need something to talk and laugh about. And between you and me, I've had some awkward experiences. But before I get into it, I'd really love if you guys could check out my friend's album. His name is 5 and a Dime. The link to the album is in the description below. He actually is probably one of the dirtiest mashup artists I've ever heard in my life. And that's not me just saying it as a friend. He has some pretty awesome mashups. So, check it out and tell him I sent you if you guys run into him. But, my Sexcapades. So I think I'm just gonna start spouting off the most random ones that I have, and then maybe I'll hone it in towards more awkward. But I can safely say that the most awkward one that I can think of right now is New Year's Eve 2 years ago. It was New Year's, and I had met this girl named Maggie, who all you guys know is my ex-girlfriend who's a drug addict, and that's not a joke, but it is kind of funny, except not really. And we were, the ball had just dropped, so everyone was like in there like, oh my god, what is your New Year's resolution, Jericho? What is it? And I was like, Maggie, my New Year's resolution is to have fun. So, we went in the back room and we decided to have fun. Now, the awkward moment is, when my friend from elementary school, I hadn't seen him in 8 years, walks in to the room. This is the first time, like, I had been on a date with this girl. It's like a group date with some friends. And he walks in on me. And, oh my god, he sits down on the corner of the bed. I swear to god, someone put him up to it. He sits down on the corner of the bed and starts having a conversation with me. So I'm sitting there like, yeah, hey Max, how you doing? That's cool. That's cool. Hey, I'm busy. No, seriously, I'm busy. Can you leave? So he gets up and leaves. Moment ruined. In short, Jericho does not get to have fun time. Another awkward one. I had been dating Maggie for about 6 months, and no one was home, right? So no one was home, and we decided to go upstairs and watch TV. Unfortunately for us, her parents decided to come home early from wherever the fuck they were. I think they were out grocery shopping, and she didn't tell me or something. To find that their darling little Maggie was having a fun time with Jericho, and walks in, and I'm butt naked, and, well, you get the picture. Lots of screaming, lots of yelling. The awkwardest moment of my life, probably. Especially when we had to go and eat dinner with them. And, it was kind of quiet. I'm not gonna lie. Not much was said during that dinner. I want to know what your most awkward experiences are. It doesn't have to be sexual. It can be like, you have an awkward boner, or you say an awkward thing. Like, oh, dude, like, your mom's so hot, haha, and then it's like, wait, my mom just died of cancer last week. That would be awkward. And terrible. Why would you say that to someone? That's just terrible. Oh, man, like, there are so many potential reasons that could go wrong. I'd be very careful about it. But, speaking of awkward boners, you ever realize that you wear these, like, cargo pants a lot, right? I do, at least, or jeans, and those are really nice. Like, you know, you could be rocking a full hard-on, and it wouldn't even make a dent in the pants fabric. Unfortunately for you and me, they also make mesh shorts, which are 20 times more comfortable, but they also show even the softest of boners. So, just so happens that my school stopped letting us, or making us be in dress code because I'm a senior, and I decided it would be pertinent to wear a bathing suit to school today with a Hawaiian t-shirt because it was Spirit Day. So, while I'm laying on the ground, right, after just getting butt-fucked by a math test, my brain decides to start telling me, hey, Jericho, it's time to get your fun on. Ironically enough, the bell rung. So, I'm laying on the ground here, sporting a half-mast, like, it was not fun. It wasn't like it wasn't the full-on boner, but it was like a half-mastin'. So I had to figure out a way to kill that fast while getting up and going to my class. So you know that old trick in the book where you do the move some object in front of you and, like, stretch your back as you slowly, like, shift your dick? This is so disgusting, yet every guy does it. You know you do. You waistband it. You do all that shit. Everyone does it. Don't lie to me. Unless you don't have a penis. Or it's not big enough to waistband, which is awkward, too. So I took my math book, which had literally just boned me in the ass, and I used it as cover, and I honestly should have thrown a stun grenade, because I'm sure that my teacher saw it, but you know what? That's her problem, not mine. I'm not going to have to be the one living with the image of my student, like, trying to fix his pants, but, you know. Oh, we're out of time. Well, thanks for watching, guys. My name is Jericho. Go ahead and check out the 5-Minute Dime, link in the description below. Let me know your most awkward experience of your lifetime. And as always, please remember to like, favorite, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want to do as long as you leave feedback on this video. And enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm sure it's going to be one sexy and awkward evening. What's going on, guys? My name is Jericho, and I've been having a pretty good day today. So, I got 3 things. One, if you haven't noticed, I actually managed to make myself a shirt and get it. And the main issue was I couldn't find a place that would let me create a shirt of my own that didn't cost like under 25 bucks, and I wasn't willing to shell out 25 bucks for myself. That's just retarded. So I actually found a website that was like spreadshirt.com, which let me create this shirt. I also got this Disregard Katie Acquire Fun t-shirt, and along with that, got my baby here, the 0 and 155 Get on My Level t-shirt. So I actually got each one of those for 15 bucks or just around there. And the link's below if you want to go check it out. So saved me a bunch of money, and now I get to wear myself all over the place, which is actually something I wanted to do for a while. But on top of that, a lot of you guys know I'm graduating, or my school ends and I begin an internship on April the 26th, and it is the 20th. So I've got 6 real days. I've got Thursday, I've got school tomorrow. Then I have off Friday, off Monday for Easter, and then I have Tuesday as my final day. And then I start an internship at a physical therapy place. Now, my aunt for my graduation, which is in June, her present to me is a single plane ticket, round trip, anywhere in the world. So I thought this was an amazing idea, a really cool one, and I've been thinking for like the last 10 hours or so, just, you know, like, where could I want to go in my life that I could maybe never ever go again? You know, Cairo, although I don't really want to go to Egypt right now, Italy, Corsica, Australia, Alaska. I mean, I could go anywhere in the world right now. The one thing that I'm curious about is where you would go, and maybe that'll help give me some ideas. But right now I'm thinking about either Seattle, LA, or Ireland. And the reason it's not like all over across the world is this. One, I don't want to make my aunt spend $14,000 sending me round trip to somewhere. That's just not nice. 2, I want to go somewhere where I know people, who I've got friends. I got a friend, Emmett, in Ireland. If I went to Dublin, I could meet up with Pyro Puncher, Lucy. That's Lucy with 17 E's. Emmett, I could meet up with Toy Soldier. I could meet up with Small Beans. You know, I could just get my dick wet, you know what I mean? It would be pretty fun. If I went to Seattle, where PAX Prime is, I wouldn't actually have to pay for anything because I've already got a hotel room, and the plane ticket is the main thing. And I've always wanted to go to LA. I've only went to LA once in my life, and it was a long time ago. I think I was 7 or 8, so I'd like to revisit that, see the guys at Machinima, see the guys at Monster Energy, Semi-Pro Joe, and, you know, whoever else wanted to meet up. So, where would you go? Tell me now so I can get an idea, and, you know, what would you do there? But thanks for watching, guys. My name is Jericho. I gotta go mow the lawn. Thank God. It's like 85 degrees here. It's awesome. But if you want to check out the shirts are in the link below. Otherwise, have a nice day, and I will get back to you with some Gears of War, I guess, tomorrow, because I've been getting shafted. I'm actually probably going to go 0-155 next game. Later. What's going on, guys? My name is Jericho, and I got some Gears of War 3 for you. And not only that, it's actually the first game that I did very well since I raged so hard a couple days ago. See, I'll explain my issues with it, and then I'm going to explain to you why I dislike fast food now. Basically, the flaws in this game right now, as far as I can tell, from a casual gamer standpoint, one who's been playing Call of Duty and Homefront and Crisis and all that, is the lack of balance between the weapons. Now that's, you know, no game has beautiful, like, balance, I guess. I mean, you know, some games like Halo have some pretty good balance. Black Ops has some pretty good balance. Now I know some of you are laughing at me right now, but I mean, it does have pretty good balance. This game, if you use the regular Lancer, the default Lancer, or you use the Hammer Burst, then you are at a serious disadvantage. See, I use the default Lancer a lot because it has a large clip and it doesn't have very high, like, bullet spread. The default Lancer cannot kill people worth shit. I'm sorry to say, it's really not that great. The hammer burst is good from long range, but it's kind of hard to kill people. You cannot kill anyone up close. If they're within, like, I don't know, if they're within, like, the distance between where I'm sitting and that guy over there, you're fucked. Don't ever use the hammer burst from that close up. Now, you can use it at, like, I guess you can use it in Trenches, the new map that they just added today. It has some pretty long sight lines, but the hammer burst, not so good from close up. Definitely stick to the Retro Lancer, which is what I have, and for the love of God, alright, here, there are 2 shotguns. You can use either, you can use the Gnasher, which is the fun shotgun. You gotta have a little skill, bounce off of walls and stuff. It's a little bit more what I hope the entire game's gonna be like. Or you can use the sawed-off shotgun. You can then hold A, sprint across the map towards a target, point him out from literally across the map, and go, I'm going to rape you in your anus. Run up to him, shove the shotgun barrel up his ass, and then pull the trigger, and he will explode into a pile of mush. The sawed-off shotgun, little bit OP. Actually, a lot of bit OP. They need to probably make that a pickup weapon. I don't know. Again, I'm a Call of Duty player. I also play Homefront and Crisis and Dead Space 2 on occasion. I've never played Gears of War before, so I don't know if that's the way all Gears of War games are, if the Lancers are kind of weak and the shotguns are really powerful, because right now, I feel like kind of sad. I'm the last person. I don't know why I'm not moving. I feel kind of like disappointed when I have a primary weapon that I can't even use. But, so anyways, as apart from that, I'm having fun. But, on to McDonald's and fast food. Alright, so, I have a predicament for you all, alright? Here's my issue. I'm an active guy. I like to eat lots, but I'm an active guy. I'm not overweight. I'm 150 pounds. I'm actually very underweight. I'm actually closer to 160 pounds. I'm 6 feet tall and I'm 160 pounds. If you can picture that, I'm a fucking beanpole. But I have a really high metabolism, which means I process food that I eat, like, super fucking quickly. It's like super fast mode, in my tummy. So, that being said, the main issue I have is, I like to eat food that I can get immediately, and cheap, because I don't like to spend a lot of money. So, I have a McDonald's right next to my house. Unfortunately for me, McDonald's lately have been making me feel sick. I used to eat it, I don't know, once a week or so, because I'd eat it before work and when I had soccer or sports. I'm doing like Ring Around the Rosie over here with this dude. The downside is that it makes me feel like shit. And I didn't realize that it made me feel like shit until after I put 2 and 2 together. The 2 being, I went to soccer practice after eating a Big Mac, and then I threw up everywhere. It wasn't like, oh blah, oh no, I feel so sick. It was like, release the Kraken. Yeah, it was like, yes, I released the Kraken from my stomach. It was ridiculous. Projectile vomit, at least 3 feet. So, I've sworn off fast food. The problem is that I have not eaten fast food for like an entire month until today. I now have to make the choice, while this video is being uploaded, and you guys can help me with this, I need to go eat something, or not eat at all before soccer practice. I'm not at home, so I can't go home and make myself a PB&J. I need to either, A, go to McDonald's and possibly projectile vomit all over Johnny Depp, or B, I need to not eat at all and become an Ethiopian child for a couple hours. Now, I am hungry. I am a hungry boy. I am growing. My stomach is like, rawr, feed me, you little whore. I'm like, I'm trying to feed you, buddy, but I can't find enough food to stuff inside your gaping hole. And he's like, I'm no hooker. Stop referring to me as a hooker. And I'm like, bitch, I'm Jericho. But seriously, I need to solve this predicament now. So, question. If you could either become an Ethiopian child for 3 hours or eat a large McDonald's meal and then decide to run a 26-mile marathon, what would you do? Please, for the love of God, comment and let me know, because this right here is going to decide whether or not I live today, okay? This is not some, like, mamby-pamby shit. No, I am so hungry that I could eat enough food to make myself look like a goddamn manatee. Yup, a manatee. And you know what? That's not all. That is not all. I found out that there's a conspiracy between my mom and McDonald's. Okay? McDonald's and my mother. My own mom. I used to have this cat when I was 2.5. His name was Bob. That is so awesome. His name was fucking Bob, alright? And Bob the cat ran away. My mom said he went to summer camp, right? You know what he didn't do? He did not go to summer camp. Now, I've gone back through the records. No summer camps for cats. I know this for a fact. And you know what he did? McDonald's came, probably paid my mom like, I don't know, 10, 15 bucks, and they made Bob into a hamburger. Sons of bitches. Never eat at McDonald's again because they make their cats into hamburgers. I bet you had the same thing happen. Your cat went to summer camp. Lies. He's a hamburger now. Yep. So thanks for watching, guys. My name is Jericho. I'm going to go seek vengeance on McDonald's with my gun for killing Bob and making me eat it. Please let me know in the comment section below if I should go Ethiopian or I should get really fat and eat McDonald's. Thanks, guys. What's going on, guys? My name is Jericho, and I hope you are having a better start to the weekend than I am. See, I got into a car accident yesterday. And instead of talking about that face to face, I'm going to talk over a terrible gameplay that I got of Gears of War where I get shit on by Assault Off. And at the end, if I can, I'll try and post some pictures from the accident scene so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. But let me give you the basics. I'm on my way to soccer practice. I drive a 2000 Ford Explorer. It's a big ass car. It's an SUV. The other car involved was a Ford F-150 red pickup truck. And the one behind me was a silver Toyota Corolla. It was like a 2008. So, I'm on my way to the soccer practice, and I'm in the middle lane on the highway, since I have to drive the highway to get there. And it was backed up. It was rush hour. So I switched lanes to try and get into the right lane, because my exit was getting up. As I'm doing so, the person in the red pickup truck stops really short, and I have to swerve to avoid her. Turns out that someone cut her off, and she had to stop and slam on her brakes, which caused me to swerve and then hit my left side of her car with her right side of her bumper. So my left front bumper hit her right front bumper and knocked her forward a few inches. I was going maybe 20 miles an hour, so this wasn't that big of a deal, but I was like, oh fuck, like shit, man. So, we have to pull over by state law, and I think by federal law, actually, to the side of the road after you get involved in an accident. So, I got involved in an accident, I have to pull over to the side of the road along with this lady. So, she starts to pull over. I get into the right lane, the far right lane now. There's 4 lanes of traffic now. I get into the far right lane, and you're supposed to pull over to the shoulder of the road. So as I'm pulling over, some fucktard in a Toyota Camry decides to ram his car up my ass and, you know, decides to total his car on my butt. So, I'm pulled over to the side of the road now. I open up the car door, and I'm like, oh my god, like, this guy literally, like, just rammed me at 40 miles an hour. So I open up the door, and I get out of the car, and I see his car is, like, completely destroyed. I'll insert a picture here, if I can, but... it's completely destroyed, and it's mangled. So I get out of the car and I, like, run over to him, because I'm afraid the guy's, like, hurt or something. His airbags didn't deploy. Alright, when you get in a front collision, your airbags deploy. His did not. His car was retarded. Score 1 for Japanese technology. So I opened the door and I helped him get out. He was a little bit shaken up, but he was alright. No cuts, no bruises, whatever. Maybe a little bit of whiplash. Then I looked to the front of, the back of my car. My car has a dented back bumper. That's it. Its back bumper is a little bit dented. So I'm like, okay, my car, shipshape. His car, totaled. So I run over to the other side to get, to help out the other person who I hit. Her name, I can't even remember her name, but she was like a 65-year-old grandmother. She was nice, and her right side of her rear bumper was like dented slightly. So my front bumper was like a little bit scuffed. Literally, the only damage to our cars were a scuffed front bumper and a scuffed back bumper. That's it. So we got out lucky. I mean, as I said, I only hit her, like, going, I don't know, 20 miles an hour. So it wasn't like a full-on collision. The guy behind me decided to ram his plastic Toyota Corolla into my metal car. See, when you guys, when back in, like, 2000, they used to make, like, all the big Ford trucks out of straight metal. Okay, now, if you go up to your car and you, like, tap the bumper or something, it's plastic. It's like fiberglass with foam instead of metal. So the reason his car lost is because my car was made out of metal and his car was a newer car and it was made out of plastic. Imagine, like, Mike Tyson fighting an infant child in a wheelchair. That's kind of what you got there. So, I made out pretty well. Now, the police came and all that stuff. What happened was that, when I was shifting lanes and the lady got cut off, she slammed on her brakes, so I slammed into, the back of her car. And then, when we were switching lanes, you're supposed to, like... I mean, when we're switching lanes, if in America, if you get hit from behind, if someone runs into your back of your car, 99% of the time it's their fault. You're supposed to leave as much, enough space to stop if you have to slam on the brakes, etc., etc. It makes sense, too. So, I'm at fault for the lady in front of me. The guy who totaled his car is at fault for me. Therefore, I get kind of lucky, but not really, considering the fact that none of this should have been my fault. It's actually the person who cut off the lady in front of me. But it looks like the damages to my car, my exhaust pipe is bent a bit, so it's not technically drivable. The damages to my car are probably going to be somewhere between $1,000 and $1,500 because my bumper is all metal. Luckily, I don't think I'm going to have to pay for that. I think that the insurance company for the guy who destroyed my rear end is going to have to pay for it, considering it was his fault. I, on the other hand, am going to probably have to pay for the dented back bumper of the lady in the Ford. Luckily for me, it wasn't, like, destroyed, it was just dented, but I think you're still going to have to replace it, so that may run me $400, $500. Now, the danger, like, the issue with, like, insurance and stuff is a lot of insurances give you, like, the option, like, to have a free pass. So, we have a free pass. That basically means that our insurance doesn't go up if we decide to use this, and we don't have to pay for it. The thing that my dad has to decide is whether he wants to use the free pass for this accident, or, like, what happens if he gets into an accident and totals his car. If he uses the free pass, we get basically a brand new car and our insurance doesn't go up, but it only happens once. So, you know, obviously we want to save it for something major. Now, unfortunately for me, I might have to pay for a part of this, even though it wasn't my fault, but, I mean, let's be fair here, like, there's nothing much you can do. You can't, like, go after the asshole who cut me off and be like, hey, bitch! But, as for everything else, I feel fine. I don't have whiplash. As I said before, me and the woman, only collided at 20 miles an hour, so it wasn't that big of a deal. It was like playing bumper cars. The guy behind me will have whiplash. He ran into me going 40 miles an hour. I have a huge-ass Ford. It is a big-ass car, okay? So, his tiny car loses against mine. But thanks for watching, guys. My name is Jericho. If you ever been in an accident, let me know what happened. Leave a comment below. Let me know what happened, what was it like, how much did it cost, etc. Because I'm really curious. How many of you guys have gotten into an accident or been in one? Later. I know. You're all wondering, like, what in the fuck are you doing playing Gears of War 3 Beta, Jericho? You're so bad that you make Helen Keller look like an MLG All-Star. You're so bad that you couldn't hit Oprah Winfrey with the Nasher. You're so bad that you couldn't cut down a fucking forest of trees with that chainsaw, and that is where you're wrong. I am a chainsaw master, and this is how you have fun in the Gears of War 3 Beta. It is a chainsaw, and it is awesome. And now, I was wondering when I tried the hammer burst out when I first got the game, like, why it was the only weapon that zoomed in, like, to the iron sights, which, by the way, not really that beneficial. Well, I realize now that every kind of gun has its own little perk. This one just so happens to be chainsaw! Double chainsaw. Anyways, so I was playing with Gatsta the other day, and usually I roll with a bunch of people who like to win because, well, they make up for the fact that I suck cock. And once again, make Helen Keller look like an MLG All-Star Pro Game Battles team player, Slayer number 3. Unfortunately for me, I didn't have Gatsta, or anyone that could make me play well in this game. Therefore, I decided to do something no man should ever do, and partake on a journey of wandering exploring. Wandering exploring doesn't make sense. I meant wondrous exploring. So I usually use the Retro Lancer just because I want to get the gold Retro Lancer unlocked in retail. What you do is you play 100 games of the beta, and then you get the gold camo for it. Then you have to kill 100 people with the Retro Lancer. With the gold camo on. So, I've been trying to get the gold camo with the Retro Lancer. unfortunately for me, I suck. So it's been taking a while. So then I decided why not strap on the regular Lancer. I haven't played with this thing in a while. So I decided to strap it on, and I accidentally, no joke, I ran up to someone and panicked, and I tried to crouch and then drop shot, and I ended up chainsawing them. Not this game, it was a couple games back. Meanwhile, the next game, Gatsta had decided that it would be in his best interest to try and be fucking Lumberjack Man and decide to chainsaw everything that moved. After going 12-6, I decided, hey, this might be something I'm interested in. So, barring any unusual circumstances, I decided to whip out my chainsaw. And I actually had a lot of fun doing this. I'm definitely uploading a video like this to Machinima. Hell no, I'm not gonna, like, fucking take it easy on these kids. And yes, it is annoying if you get chainsawed. I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna probably rage 400 times if someone chainsaws you more than once. Unfortunately for them, and luckily for you and me, we're the ones doing the chainsaw. So, when that guy's doing kills and you know, raping face and destroying his teammates, I'm sitting back here mowing down people like it's my goddamn job. You can call me the landscaper man, because that's what I like to do. I like to landscape bodies. So on top of that, I'm just wondering, you know, if you guys could let me know in the comments below, what do you do to have fun in Gears of War? Is it you play really well and you destroy people because you've played this game before? Or do you decide to become the landscaper of all Gears of War and use a chainsaw? Or do you like to spear someone with a retro lancer? Or maybe, par chance, you like to use the sawed-off shotgun and be that saucy cunt who decides, hey, I'm gonna sit around a corner and shoot you in the face, Jericho. To which I reply, fuck you. But if you guys have any ideas of what kind of fun shenanigans you can get into, whether it's your entire team taking an enemy hostage and walking around the entire game, or whether it's, I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. I've not played Gears of War series before. All I do know is that, you know, I'm trying to work things out with Gears of War, trying to figure out what I need to... Oh, shit, that's right, I forgot to tell you. My insurance called about my accident. So I don't have to pay for any rear-end damage. I do have to pay for the front-end damage of my car, which is nothing. Keep that on the DL, because, like, there's no front-end damage. And also, the rear-end damage of the lady in front of me, which also is, like, really nothing. She's just being a whiny bitch who decides that, oh my god, my bumper can't be dented on my Ford F-150 truck, which is meant to haul large objects, not my children and grandchildren from place to place in the park and stuff. No, seriously, it's like a fucking dent. So I'm gonna have to pay like $300 or $400, $500, I don't know how much it is, to fix her bumper. Now, she was a nice lady, I'll give her that, but seriously, why are you making me pay this shit? The guy who totaled his car is shit out of luck. He should not have run up on my bumper. Know what I mean? He tried to ram me in the ass, I was like, bitch, I ain't gay, and then I shoved him right out of there. That's right, that's pretty good news for me. I'm kind of happy. I'm actually super excited that I don't have to pay for 4 cars of damage. 3 cars, I can't count. Doesn't matter. Look at this! I actually chainsaw my own teammate. I feel bad about this. I get points for it though, so I guess that's okay. That guy looks like Leonidas from 300. Anyone else notice that? That's kind of creepy. I just chainsawed Leonidas from 300. I wonder if you went back into 300, the movie, and used a chainsaw, how much more awesome would that movie be? In a world where the only thing to destroy 1 million Persians is lawnmowers and landscaping instruments, this summer, 300 returns with 300, the landscaping movie. Yeah, I kind of have a lot of respect for the deep voice guy on every movie trailer. You ever wonder how awkward that must be to live in the house with them? I mean, I'm just curious, like, do they wake up and say that every morning? Wake up, like, in a world where the alarm clock goes off at approximately 6:09 a.m. every morning, honey, make me breakfast. As I reach into the... Shoutcasting with that voice, oh my god. Make it happen, someone, come at me. Seriously, I will fucking pay you so much money to shoutcast in that voice. That is the future of all commentating. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. My name is Jericho. Be on the lookout for some more Machinima videos. I've actually got a Machinima video up right now of Gears of War. It's not a first look video. I hate those so much. But if you want to check it out, the link is in the description below, or click anywhere on the screen right now. But as always, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want to do as long as it's some constructive feedback and I really enjoy it. And stay tuned for this kind of lawnmower-ish commentary in the future, just let me know in the comments below what you like to see in Gears of War in the fun squad range, i.e., don't ask for some major-ass scores, because the only thing I can do is go, like, 0 and 48. I should try and go 0 and 48, shouldn't I, in Gears of War? What's going on, guys? My name is Jericho, and, I'm here with enough firepower to make a little child cry. Which actually probably wouldn't... Wow. That is what I like to see first step into things. Let's just take out the flamethrower. My camera did... Wow. Shit. Really? Do I have to be in here? For fuck's sake. Oh! Shit. Do you hear that? This is a fucked up place, I swear to God. Just get me out. More dead bodies, alright. Power node required, okay. What in the fuck? Oh God, no. Okay. I'm gonna go hide in this room. Whoa! No! Nowhere! Oh my God, there they are! Oh shit! Oh! Stasis! Freeze them! Freeze them and burn them! Freeze, then burn. Then burn, right? Freeze and burn, freeze and burn, freeze and burn, freeze and burn! Ah! Oh my God, hey! Oh! Oh shit! Die! Wow! Okay. Step 1, quickly access this room. Step 2, go inside said room really quickly, please, for the love of God, and hide out in said room. Gather multiple things. Alright, they are out there. We now know this. There's a dead body in here. So, step 1, make sure everything's reloaded. Step 2, open the door. Wow, there he is right there, isn't he? There he is! Yeah! Yeah, I got you. Oh my God, it's like zombies! Did he come at me from behind? How is he behind me? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! How did he get in that room? What the hell? Oh my God. Alright. Try this again. I know they're in there. Use my power node. There they are. They're gonna come in through multiple doorways, probably here. Let's start off with the machine gun. Alright. They're coming in through the vent somewhere over there, right? Am I right? Somewhere over here. Yep, there he is, right there in the vent. I missed him with the station. That's no good. Hit him with the station somehow. Oh God. I'm in a fucking corner. This is bad. This is bad. This is very, very bad. Yeah. I'm gonna have to stasis someone. I'm gonna have to stasis someone. Yeah! What are you doing, huh? What do you know about my machine gun? Obviously not enough to know to stay away, bitch. Whew. Okay. Now we can stomp the yard on these bodies. Hope to get something more out of them. Apparently not. Let's use my node to get in here. Take out the flamethrower in case someone decides to be a saucy cunt. Jump out of wherever he came from. I don't even know where. Walk out. Safely. Thank God. Alright. Full health and everything. All in all, I'd say pretty successful. Pretty successful. Alright. Good talk. Oh, what is that? Flame fuel? I kind of need flame fuel. If you look at it, like, I have very little of it, so I will... Whoa! What? Yeah, you're getting burned. Whoa, behind me! Oh God, I'm getting hit from everything. Ow, 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 get him off me. Get him off What the fuck am I supposed to do in this situation? They're coming at me from all sides. Whoa, there are a lot of them. Whoa! Oh, get the hands off of me. Get them off of me. Get them off. 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 What in the world do I do in that situation? So many hands. Little hand guys. Yeah, you're... God, you bastard. You are just everything I hate about you. Everything I hate. God damn. Where am I going? Oh, let's reload everything. Jesus Christ, this is by far the worst episode yet. I am scared shitless. Ooh. I heard that, but there's... Oh! Okay. Fish don't scare me now. Give me a power node. Okay, you scare me. I'm gonna back away. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright. I cannot... Oh my god, I am freaking out right now. Yep, scary dark hallway with 2 ways to go. Tell me to go to the left. Oh! Not good. Give me a machine gun. Scary dark hallways involve machine guns. This one, chainsaw. Alright. Not much bad can happen here. For that, I'm thankful.
Isaac!
Oh! Hey, friends.
The door is jammed.
That's okay.
This must have been the last stand for whoever was left down here.
Can you get the door open on your end?
No. The circuits are fried. They must have fused the panel trying to keep those things out.
Only 7 minutes. Holy shit.
The only other way is through the processing plant. But it's not meant for human traffic. Step boy. So I think I can stop it from here, though.
They're gonna make me...
Alright, do it.
Instead of walking through that door... This is how they get you!
You want me to follow the steps? I want to gather straws.
They're gonna make me walk through some crazy ass shit! Was that necessary, really? Oh, safe spot. Yay! I like my safe spots, I like my safe spots, cause I can't die in them. I like my safe spots, I like my safe spots, cause I don't die in them. Ugh. Tell you what I don't like. The fact that this leads down to scary dark hallway. Let's just start sprinting everywhere. Oh shit! Why? Oh! Whoa! Yeah, who's tough now? Yeah, son. Yeah, okay. You need to be cut up. Wow, you have no head, and yet you are still fighting. Reload. And they're coming at me from all sides. Where are you? Oh! What happened? Where did I just die from? Huh? Oh, it's a vomiter! Ow! Shit. We need to cut up. I am on fire and stuff, and this is uncomfortable, and I can't move when I'm on fire. That is why I am going to, from now on, lead with my flamethrower. No. Yes. Lead with the flamethrower. Good idea. Good idea, Jer. Oh. That's interesting. That is blood. That is blood right there. And where do I need to go exactly? Straight ahead. Will it be that simple?
I think I've hit a dead end.
Probably not.
Looks like some kind of venting system up ahead.
Right. Manually shutting down the plant froze all the pressure valves in place. You'll need to find a way to force it open.
Alright, attach. How do I attach you? There we go. Attach the thruster. Light it on fire. Let's go, IIJERiiCHOII. I am a goddamn engineer. Where am I going now? That way? Alright. Still going that way, I think. Around the corner. I'm gonna go! That could be an issue.
I see your friend has powered off the facility. Remind me to thank her.
How in the world do you expect me to get through there? Fly through it?
Processing cycle on, and you in with it. It ends here, Clark.
It doesn't have to be this way, Titan.
I'm gonna fly through it.
And it is. Goodbye, Clark.
Alright, this is ridiculous. I'm gonna get destroyed right here. Oh my god! You know what, we'll leave that for next episode. My name is Jericho, thanks for watching. I was scared shitless, I hope you were too. Please like, favorite, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want to do as long as it's positive feedback or criticism. I don't care. Whatever. I have a world to save. Later. This looks like a lame truck right here. Is this gonna be on YouTube? Yeah, it is. Yep! Yeah, you did read my phone right. It is 5:38 in the morning and I am at school. Ironically enough, by making this video, I'm giving myself the perfect proof against my case, for which I'm gonna use 1,200 plastic knives. I've got another box of these to write my grades name, which you can't even see because it's not even daybreak, in this vast expanse of grass right here. And it's gonna be awesome, and I'm gonna film it all. I've completed the number 2. I hate the number 2 now. It is one curvy ass sumbitch number. Moving on to the 0. It is 5:54, and it has taken me like 20 minutes to do that. This is gonna take a long fucking time. And I still have that many knives left, and that's the first box. So we've got the 2, the 0, the 1, and the 1, that's J. Knifing it up. These are the hands of a warrior. I've got cuts everywhere. Look at these. Ow, I'm bleeding right there. And cheese syrup there is going to get spray paint so we can make a beautiful ow, I found another cut. Make 2011 nice red and black. I've tripled up the 1s. 1s are much more friendly than 2s. Still a curvy sumbitch. And it is 6:15, so it took roughly a half an hour with help to get all this shit done. Yeah, no big deal. That is only the most awesome 2011 made out of 1,200 forks I've ever seen in my life.
Alright.
Hell.
It's our last day of school!
It's our last day of school. Phase 2 is a nice seniors only area in the middle.
Oh dude, you got drank?
We got drank, we have grill, we have food, we have a no entrance zone to our hall, and we're about to go big.
Let's go
big! Big and a big! Look at the one.
What are those things? What
Knives. 1,200 knives.
From the cafeteria?
No, from my house.
Yes, be small!
I'm in the process of setting up GameCube on a TV with a couch outside. And we have speakers too. These things are gonna be awesome! Awesome! Mr. Collins, hone that noob. Yeah, but it's okay, because we're gonna have some music. Some awesome music.
What's on the,
I don't know, man!
Whoa.
Stop.
Just back it up! Alright?
You're a real touchy bitch today.
They're so uncomfortable.
The most
Tucker,
uncomfortable shoes
they
ever.
actually make my feet go to sleep just being on my feet.
You only have to wear them when you're in the presence of our quad. Oh, and go look at the front lawn in the middle school. That's my my middle thing.
Dude, are you recording?
Huh? Yeah, he's got a mix table. Fun ruiner over here. Because you look like a cunt. Oh, go ham. Oh my god, it's hot. Ugh. At this beautiful fun day. This is my lunch though, seriously.
This is my lunch.
This is, no, but seriously, I did not bring a lunch. This is mine.
Pure ethanol.
Yeah, and we lit it with pure ethanol, so.
Use matchlight charcoal.
+1.
You got the star.
Make him rage quit.
Dead. I was trying to figure out which one it was.
Noob! You're good? Okay. Oops. Yeah, Matt! You parked that car! Yeah, you park it. You got a throne, son. And we got another truck coming in.
David!
Senior's final day, son.
Nah, you guys can.
Nah, Shuddy.
Back up here.
Throne. This is actually pretty legit.
Clear out.
Move! Look at this party van right here. Oh my god, so much fist bump. And they have no response! Look at that weak ass. John, you suck! Woo! JD! Explain to me what happened here.
Okay, so basically he's been saying for weeks and weeks that we were gonna have this exam, and he was like talking about it in class.
He even changed it up, right?
He changed it up, and he was like, yeah, come in at 8:15, and it's on my birthday, by the way, which sucks. And then he dropped it. He was like, oh, by the way, you guys, no
exam tomorrow. Greatest moment ever! Woo!
The 4th of July, 'cause baby, you're a firework.
Coming. So gay! Break it down, Jeremy. 3 minutes. Oh shit!
Oh my god!
We're so close to getting on.
It's oh shit! Oh dude, I have the camera. I have a camera. So
20 seconds!
no wait! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, yeah! I can poured water on me.
Yo, fucking 12 years, man.
Summer! Woo! What's going on, guys? My name is IIJERiiCHOII, and before you do anything, I'd really love it if you guys could actually click anywhere on the screen right now or in the link below. And what that's going to allow you to do is take you back to a video I uploaded last night around 9 p.m. Eastern Coast time. And it's a video of my final day as a high school senior. And what it is starts at 5:40 in the morning with me planning out and executing my senior prank. Goes all the way through the day. We have a party in the middle of our school. We bring cars into the middle of our school. And it ends with our final celebration at 3 p.m. when school's finally out. Now, what this has to do with this video is that it actually ties in really nicely. And it's all about actively finding fun and trying to have as much fun as you can possibly have in your life. Now, I know that my viewer base is ages 12 to 18 is probably a good range. Some of you may be younger, some of you may be older, but I think that the majority of you are 12 to 18. So if you're just coming out of middle school, just know that you got a long, probably 4 years ahead of you, maybe 5, depending on where you're going and whatever. And it's going to be rough, but also it has the potential to be the best years of your life. And I plan to make that, and I made that come true for me at least. Now, if you're already out of high school, I can't offer you any advice except for the advice I'm going to give you, which is keep trying to find fun. You know, I'm not there yet, but I think that I'm going to continue to try and do the things that I did in high school later on in college. Now, what it is basically I created a bucket list in January. And what that is, if you haven't seen the movie or if you haven't been subscribed to me for a while, is it's a list of things I wanted to do before I graduate. It wasn't necessarily crazy shit. It was like play Call of Duty for 24 hours. I've never played any game for 24 hours. I've never played Xbox for 24 hours straight. It was, you know, play Capture the Flag in a mall. It was go to PAX East and meet up with a bunch of guys I've never seen before in my life. It was go to a party on a school night. That seems so simple, yet I've never done it before. And it's little things that probably aren't going to change your life, but each little thing adds on to the massive amount of fun and exciting things that you can bring to your school, bring to your life, and bring to your year that's going to make you feel that much better. So I'm going to just tell you that, first off, I have never had a better year of my life than this year. Maybe it's because I'm a senior, but it's not only because I'm a senior. It's because I actively found things to do. First thing I did was talk to my friends Jack Bloomberg and John Schmidt. Those two guys, together with me, basically make me probably the wildest and stupidest fucker in the world. I don't really like to do crazy shit without people around. Not because, I like the attention. I do, don't get me wrong. I'm an attention whore, let's be honest. But it's something about those two personalities that really feed into mine. And so if I was just walking on the street with one of my friends, other friends, and someone was like, yo, let's go stand on top of the bus stop and just wait for a bus there, I'd be like, that's retarded. But if John Schmidt or Jack Bloomberg offered it up, I'd probably be like, okay, let's do it. And everyone has those friends. Everyone has those friends that bring out the other side in them that not normally is seen. It's like their true colors, and everyone has that. It's usually your best friend. And what you guys should do is find your best friend and just talk over some of the things that you really want to do. Just randomly. I don't care when it comes up. It could be when you're eating dinner at your friend's house over some Xbox, or it could be when you guys are at the movies or some shit. Just you know what, man? I've always really wanted to go skydiving or some shit. You want to go? He'll probably laugh at you, but if you're serious, I guarantee you he'll take you serious after a while. Like, hey, you want to go play Capture the Flag in a mall? That's how it got started for me. And it happened, and it was probably one of the most fun things I've done this year. So, what I think you need to do is this. Find the person that you're going to have the most fun with. I don't care if it's who you really want to be friends with. If it's your best friend, so be it. If it's that guy who you're friends with, but you're not quite great friends with, but you think that you two could make a good team together, go for it. Go and talk to him, get to know him a little bit more. But the one thing that you can't do in life is think that there's nothing going on. You can't sit at home and go, oh, my excuse for not doing anything but watching TV or playing Xbox is there's nothing going on, or no one's told me. You're not going to get anywhere in life, being brutally honest, by making excuses for not going out and doing things. In a job, you're not going to be like, oh, there's no work to do because no one's come and told me what to do. Part of making yourself feel satisfied with the place that you have in the world and making yourself feel satisfied with the place that you have in your school is going out and trying to find things to do. Now, I can tell you right now that for me, The best thing for me was to go out, find the people that I was really, really friends with, the people that I could really connect. I used to be friends with a bunch of people who I'm friends with now, don't get me wrong, but they're not my best friends. And the reason that is because I'm not really 100% myself around them. I feel weird about it. I'm a weird kid. I mean, I'm sure you guys all noticed, but around John Schmidt and Jack Bloomberg, like, I'm straight serious. I could fucking be the weirdest shit in the world and they wouldn't care. So you need to find those people that you can really be yourself around. Once you can be yourself, there's no more hiding. There's no more, you know, worrying about what others think. It's only you. And that right there is a success. It makes you feel better about yourself. You're going to have more fun being yourself. Trust me, you will. You will have more fun being yourself. I went from, in 6th grade, I went from being someone who, I'm going to be honest, I thought that the only thing that I could wear to school was dark colors such as, or like white, black, gray, and dark blue. And that was it. I was afraid of like weird preppy colors. Not because other people like would think I'm weird. I think that preppy colors are fine and all, but I just didn't think that it was gonna be like socially acceptable or some shit. Fuck that. I'm wearing Grizz status shoes. I'm wearing a Call of Duty joke on my feet every day now. Why? Because I thought it was funny, and it is. Well, to me at least. So the first thing to do is not let anyone tell you what you should and shouldn't do. You need to learn to be yourself around other people. And being yourself will lead to having fun. On top of that, like, you're not gonna be able to sit around with a group of people that think you're one way and then ask them, hey, you want to go play capture the flag at a mall? They're gonna probably look at you like, well, why? Why would you want to do that? Well, probably because they don't know you. They don't know who you exactly want to be. And now, listen, not everyone's bucket list has to be fucking crazy shit that, you know, is like that. You don't have to go skydiving. You don't have to play Call of Duty for 24 hours. You don't even have to, like, go out and party or some shit. Your bucket list could be something as simple as do well in school, or it's got to be something that helps you build on. It has to be something that helps you feel better about yourself, that's going to boost your confidence and keep you moving and growing as a person. If that helps you grow as a person by getting A's in school or by getting into a good college, do it. If it doesn't, and it's not your bucket of tea, find something else that you love to do. What about playing music? Have you ever thought about, like, playing music on the side of the street in a city? You don't have to be homeless to do that. I've seen many people do it. And you can have a lot of fun doing that with, like, a startup group of friends. So I guess the moral of this entire thing is to do what you want to do, to try and make the best out of your final years as being a kid, and even as you're an adult, make the best out of what you have. Go out and have fun. Try and find fun. And if you don't, then you're going to be missing out. It's only hurting you when you don't try and have fun. So thanks for watching, guys. My name is Jericho. I really hope this helped some people. And if not, well, I'm sorry. Seriously, try and have fun. Try and make the best of everything that you have. And I'm sure that you will not go wrong. And thanks for sticking through this entire commentary. I know it was long. Later.
What's going on, guys? My name is Jericho, and in front of me I have two Razer Onza Tournament Edition controllers, courtesy of Razer Gaming and my boy Fwiz. This controller is actually compatible with the Xbox 360 and the PC, and if you stay tuned to the end of the video, I'm actually going to give you a chance to win one of these two controllers. The other one is hooked up to my Xbox, so I kind of lied to you. So I've had this controller for about 2 days now. I've had a good chance to figure out the pros, the cons, you know, how I like the controller and how it feels. And the first thing you're going to notice when you pick this controller up out of the box is this. This is a 15-foot braided cable. It's not a wireless controller. They don't make them in wireless controllers. And that's a con for me. Unfortunately, the back of my TV looks like an orgy of garden snakes. Therefore, I could use a little bit of wireless capability. I don't want an extra wire running from the back of my Xbox to my hands. The good news is, if you take a look at the cable, it's braided. It actually has a nice ropey look to it, and it will never get tangled. So even though you've got all 15 feet of it, it's not gonna really cause you that much of a difficulty. The next cool feature this controller has for you is this. These clicks are made by turning these two dials underneath each analog stick, and what this allows you to do is adjust the resistance that the thumb analog sticks give you. By turning it all the way to the right, I max out the resistance, and by turning it all the way to the left, like this one, I minimize it. So by putting the same amount of force right here as I am here, you can see that the movement is very different. I think halfway in between is the standard Xbox. Personally, I like the resistance all the way out. I like it really loose, like Gold Glove's mother, and that really allows me to play the way I like to play. But this gives you a whole lot of new versatility in a controller that you never had before. The ability to remap buttons and change your resistance in your thumb pads. The third thing I'm going to note is this sharp edge right here. This sharp edge on the controller is the bane of my existence. I've actually almost cut my finger sliding my hand up here aggressively. When you're getting really into it, to move from your right trigger up to here, your entire index finger is sliding against this sharp edge right here. And they really do call it Razer. You get it? The name of the company? Okay, anyways, bad puns over. It hurts like a bitch. So when I'm playing and I slice my finger on here, I'll know who to call. It's not a great design. I love the look of it though, but in practicality, I'd rather not cut my finger open. I do wish, again, that these two buttons were switched, and that would actually save me the trouble of cutting my finger on the edge of your controller here. But other than that, I love it. So thanks for watching, guys. My name is JERiiCHOII. If you do want to pick up a Razer Onza controller, the link is in the description below. It's actually only 50 bucks for the tournament edition and 40 bucks for the edition below that. Now, a normal wireless Xbox controller costs 60 bucks, and you get all these button remapping and cool added effects, including a band-aid option on your left index finger when you slice it on here. If there's one thing I wish they'd change, just round off this edge, and I'd love your controller for a long time. Otherwise, it's a great controller. Definitely pick it up. I recommend it, especially if you want to try and be a normal player and up your game a bit, or like me, at least get a positive KD once in a while. It definitely will help with that once you get used to it. Be sure to check out the two gameplays that I posted. Both of them are linked in the annotations and in the description below that you can see on your screen. The first one is the game that I played first with this controller. It's me getting used to it. And the last one is the final game I played with this controller. So on that note, I'll leave you be. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.
What's going on, guys? My name is JERiiCHOII, and I'm going to be playing my first game with the Onza here, and I need to change my sensitivity down a bit because it has really low, whoa. It's got kind of short thumbsticks compared to the Control Freaks. I'm going to be trying to use as much of the, let's see, as the remaps. My right button right now is the jump. It's A, and then this one's knife, so I'm going to see how well I can do here. Oh. So whoa, whoops. The buttons are kind of close together, I'm not going to lie. The two variable buttons. I hope I'll get used to that. But, I kind of like the way it feels in my hand right now. The sprint button's... Wow. Whoops. The sprint button's kind of sticky. And by sticky, I mean it, like, doesn't work. Okay. I can't sprint. There we go. It kind of won't sprint when I want it to, which is annoying. And, I'm used to Control Freak, so not having this Control Freak is a little bit weird. And yes, I am using my tryhard pants on my FAMAS because I want to actually be able to do well. This is kind of... Wow, I got shit on. I mean, it's a new controller, so I'll give it some time, but... Holy shit. And I'm getting butt-fucked from everywhere. Oh my god. I could really do with the Control Freak right now, I'm not gonna lie. That would probably make my game 20 times better. Just getting used to the aiming is gonna be difficult now. Alright. Where are some people at? Let's lay down a claim. Alright, I'll give it one. I didn't think the D-pad was going to be that big of an issue. It definitely helped right there. I mean, it felt like I knew for certain that I was hitting the up on the D-pad. I never know which D-pad I'm hitting. Alright, I gotta change classes. I'm sorry. I'm getting pooped on. Getting pooped on! Alright, so first thoughts. Alright, the corner of this controller, like up by the two buttons, kinda sharp, I'm not gonna lie. As I sit here going 1 and 6. Jesus Christ. It's kinda sharp. It's not comfortable to rest your finger on, and unfortunately for me, the way I hold my controller is gonna have to change because I mean it's really uncomfortable. It's just like you know when your controller right above the two. Why am I getting pooped on so bad? Just above the two buttons, there is a sharp edge to the controller. It looks really stylish. Unfortunately, stylish does not equate to comfortable. Thank God for Flak Jacket. I should maybe change X to one of the remappable. Wow. These kids are shitting on me. Alright, it's definitely gotta be the new controller, I'm sorry to say. Maybe if I adjust my sensitivity again. Oh my god, no! This is terrible. It's, I'm gonna try, let's see here, that's knife, that's jump. So maybe if I start jumping around and shit. Oh, I hope I get used to this thing. I really want to like it, I really do. But ooh, assist. It's really hard to get used to. You know, holding it in my hands, I thought I had a better idea of what it was gonna feel like. People over there. Yeah, I'm kind of wishing that the wow. See, I'm kind of wishing that the two buttons were switched now, cuz I'd like to be able to reaction like jump, not reaction throw stun grenade, which is what I just did there. They're really close together, which makes it hard to distinguish which button you're hitting, and unfortunately for me, it is not a good one. Oh my god, we're getting pooped on like none other. I think I'm getting the hang of this. No, just kidding, I'm not. So what's going on with you guys? My question to you is what kind of accessories do you use on your controller? I know a lot of people have headsets and control freaks. Do you guys have any interest in an external controller if it would help improve your game? Right now, I'm looking like I'm playing about as good as I normally do, which is going incredibly negative. Wow. Maybe I'll get some sniping in here and I'll see how that works out for me. But, I mean, don't get me wrong, the controller feels solid, it feels good, it's just gonna take some time to get used to it, and I'm hoping that in the end I'll be able to increase my game a little bit more and not suck such a large dick. And I'm getting shit on by a law. Nope, that's not. God, I should remap these, but hold on, I'm gonna change this. The left side is now A, and the right side is now B. That way I can shoot and jump, and look. That makes more sense, except I still lost the battle. And I thought, what? Wow, why are you camping there? I thought, what? Wow, okay. I thought, what better way to stress test myself with a new controller than a game that I really get raped in? God damn it. And I was the last kill. Ah! Well, I guess that's the price of having a new controller. Thanks for watching, guys. My name is IIJERiiCHOII. And, well, let's just hope that my next games are a little bit better than that. What's going on, guys? My name is IIJERiiCHOII, and I just picked up FIFA 11 and decided to play a whole game, but I realize now that whole games take a really long time, so you're watching the highlights during the halftime that I'm playing right now. It's 2-0. I'm doing alright. My team's a piece of shit, though. I'm about a 1.5 star with a team chemistry of 44. I just got started out, and my team is called the Fun Squad. No big deal. Wearing the New York Red Bulls jersey. I play a 4-2-3-1, and my best player is Tim Howard. He's the goalkeeper. And so I'm just getting used to everything and how to play and stuff. All I know is that this AI is absolute garbage, except for that right there. That's embarrassing. But watch this. Ready? Look. Run by him and put it in. Or look at this shit. There you go. He has 3 goals. Hat trick. What a beast! What a beast! Look at it! 3 goals! This guy is a horse! Oh my god, too bad I'm gonna have to sell him because he's not an American. I'm not. And what was the foul there, sir? Little piece of shit. I get really into FIFA because I play soccer, and it really annoys me when like my player does something stupid that like even I would be able to do, like that. Like, give the ball away in the back third. Like, just pass it straight up down the middle. That's an annoying thing. Yep. Alright, not exactly what you had in mind, I know. Let's go. Well done. I like to play from the outsides and then cross it in, but this time I'm going to actually just take a one-on-one and then whoop!
Goalkeeper hasn't had to move at all to deal with that.
That was not good. No! No, 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 no! Break his ankle! No! Yes, Howard! Professional keepers are us. And then a shitty ass punt. Way to go, you piece of shit. I love you. I love you so much.
A throw it. Good challenge.
These commentators really piss me off. They always tell me what I'm doing wrong and never when I'm doing anything right. Like, every time I hit a ball, or I shoot it, it's, oh, that's the most miserable cross I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't even know what nationality they are. They're definitely not English, but... Alright, let's go. 1v1. Let's go. Let's go. Beat him. Beat him. Beat him. Again. Yes! Let's see. Yeah! 4 goals for Lashney. I can't even pronounce your name. You are so good. What a valuable player, and you're like a 30. You're like a 30 overall. Look at you. This team is so bad who I'm playing against. What a player. What an absolute player. Let's get it to Lansing. Let's get him 5. Triple hat trick. Break your leg. Where are you going? Oh, fuck. I need to get used to defend. No! Oh, my God. I don't know how to defend very well. It's an issue.
It looks like the manager is getting ready to...
Yeah, I'd sub too if I were you, you Swedish piece of crap. I love Howard so much. Run on. Let's go. Let's go. It's awfully quiet.
In with the tackle. Lee. Comes in with a tackle. Another successful challenge. He wins the ball so well.
Yes! Oh, Lashney.
That's a bit of a waste of...
Lashney, beat them all! Beat them all, Lashney! Beat them all! And go! And... Yes, Lashney! Go on! Yes! What a professional! 5 goals! Oh my God, what an unstoppable force! Get fucking trained!
Gets his foot in there.
Alright, you give the ball to Lashney. I don't care who you are.
He went in well. And that's a waste of some good possession.
Beat him! Beat him! Oh! Give the ball to Lashney. Yes, Lashney! 6! 6, Lashney! Beat the keeper! No! Yes! Oh, you are... No. You are not Lashney. That's it. You're fired. You're done. You're fired. Nope, I'm sorry. I can't have another... I can't have another goal like that. Wow, I just got burnt so bad.
6-0 on the scoreline.
I just got burnt so bad. You don't burn Lashney. You burn Lashney and you get a broken ankle.
Very well intercepted.
Oh, you don't even trip Lashney. You trip him and you get a yellow. Here it goes. You're done. Let's just take someone out. For the love of God. Let's go, people. You're Americans. Let's tackle a bitch.
Looking to reach the ball with a slide tackle.
Yes, Howard. Show him your keeper skills. Let's show him your foot skills. Go, Howard, go. Show him the foot skills. Show him the foot skills. Show him the foot skills, Howard. Pass it to Howard. Show him the foot skills, Howard. Show him the foot skills. Show him the foot skills.
I can't believe what I'm seeing here. He's come over the goalkeeper.
Oh shit. They're so bad they can't even score when my keeper's out.
The team are playing really to their maximum. And the supporters are responding to that.
You don't often get that, you know. A team playing as well as they are and the crowd playing their part.
It's going to be 2 changes here. The manager deciding to...
Howard's just going to push it. He's just going to... You hurt my keeper, I hurt you.
It's a thoughtful ball as well.
Oh no! Howard! Howard, it's your fault. You lost it for us. You shouldn't have lost the ball, you bitch.
Well, they've been on the back foot since the first
Have a rip.
They've had a chance. And my goodness, they've taken it well.
It's a good side of goal, but he skied it.
Did you hear the commentator? It's a good sight on goal. It's on the midfield line. You dumb shit. Lasney? Lasney?
Passing like this.
Well, the pass is great. They've found each other time and time again.
Let's give it to Lasney. What are you doing? Brilliant move! He got tripped! In the box? Alright, we're switching this. Let's change kicker. Lasney, let's get you in here, buddy. Bend it like Beckham, son!
Just wide. Well, you can't get closer than that.
Yes, you can. You can score you. Oh, my God. Go on, son. Tackle the bitch.
He's cut it out superbly.
Give it to Lasney. I feel like I'm playing this game like every American plays it, even though I know how to play it. They just chuck the ball forward and run at people. No, trust me, I know how to play the game. I'm up 6-1. I might as well give Lasney 17 fucking goals. Go on! Beat him. Whoop! Oh, son! Oh, son! Oh, son! And then you lost the ball. You're dead. I'm murdering you.
And they've won the ball back well, and they're pretty happy about that, and they should be. Well, that was an interception that really worked for his team. It's a slide tackle. Came in with the challenge.
I can't get a card worth shit right now. It's pissing me off.
Comes in strongly. He's lifted the ball on.
Howard.
It's a good pass.
Only use me one touch.
Promising position here for the cross.
Only one touch the ball down the field.
Strongly there, and making sure that cross didn't get into the danger area. In with the challenge. Keeps it going well. Contesting possession.
Have it!
A decent piece of it. And that is the end.
Well, thanks for watching, guys. My name is JERiiCHOII. I hope you enjoyed the compilation. Trust me, it's going to be... Look at the goals! Look at the goals!
And a great result.
Yeah, when this team are at their best, they're a real joy to watch. Deserved their win today. They've been magnificent.
Great game for you. From Andy Gray and myself, Martin Tyler. Very good night.